likes up. Get them likes up. Get them likes up. Get them, yeah. Get them likes up. 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 Up.
What's the deal, baby? Hey, welcome to another episode of Spinning the Block. You know what I'm talking about? Say, me and DJ Designs, we your host, and we about to take you down through there, man. We about to see who ducking fades and who catching strays. Hey,
Woo, it's gonna be a hot one this week.
already. But before we do that, this episode is brought to you by Hughes BOA. We don't make clothes, we make statements. You know what I'm saying? Hey, go shop the collection, HughesBOA.com, baby. Now, let's get into it, man. Ooh, it was a wild week, man.
Yeah, man, crazy week, man.
Thug been a wild boy.
Yeah, Thug tripping out, man. Hey, and Devin Haney Daddy ain't playing none of that either, man. It's about to be crazy.
Nah, for real. So, shit, let's just go and get into it. You know what I'm saying?
You said try to what? You said try to something.
To try to find I don't know, love or something.
No.
Just be lonely. Because I don't want you to feel something. I don't want that right. I don't want
I don't like anyone.
Hey, Thug was trying not to say I love you though. She kind of kept pushing the issue. So he went on and said it. You can hear him say it under his breath.
Yeah, man. She
Why
over
would you
here
say that?
wilding out.
to
Why would you say that?
because I don't want to be a burden to you or what you want
I
to do.
don't like anyone. No one's like you. I don't like them.
Just what was that? Almost 2 years ago, probably a little less. 3 years
Yeah,
ago,
that was
talking
back.
about
Go ahead, go ahead.
she don't like anyone. She don't want to be with anyone. Crying about a nigga in jail, and Devin Haney wiped her up. Man, hold up, man.
Yeah, that was back in 2022. She tried to say she don't want nobody but her baby daddy, but shit, by the way it looked, cause Thug was getting out, he was going back to Mariah the
Oh
scientist.
yeah,
You
all
know,
day.
she knew that, so shit. She played the card she had. She went on gal that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I say gal that nigga because that nigga act like a gal. His daddy always gotta come in and take up for him.
Nah, for real, for real. I'm like, come on, bro. Like you gotta speak to that, bro. You don't let your girl out here wilding like that. I mean, we thought Travis was getting some wilding on. Devin out here straight tripping, bro. Like you gotta clear something up. You gotta talk to Thug or something. He on probation. Ain't much he can do anyways.
Nah, for real, but Thug didn't keep it P either, man. He was on there crying with the broad and shit. Let's check that out.
I love you.
Do you?
Hmm?
Do you?
See how she tried to press him into saying that?
Yeah,
I love you.
exactly.
Everyone knows this.
That nigga, he was not
So,
trying to say I love you back.
man, like she pressured that boy into that boy. So you saying she got kids by Thug already?
Nah, she don't have no kids by Thugger.
Oh, okay. You saying she want
She
her
got a
baby
baby
daddy?
by Devin Haney.
Yeah, Devin Haney. And this is recent too.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, she just put these tweets out after Thug had said uh that's his twin or whatever. And she responded, I ain't nobody's twin. Thug was like, I could have that little shit right now if I
Eh,
wanted. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So Doug pretty much, I think Doug got in his feelings after that though. Like she's saying, ain't nobody twin. I'm down with my baby daddy. That's all I want. That's all I need. He like, I can have that if I want to. It's like, just let it go. At that point, you should have left it alone, bro. Now
Yeah, nah,
you
for
think
real.
it's funny if Devin Haney said something to
Nah, he'll think it's funny if Mariah quit fucking with him.
you. Nah, I just seen they was cuddle up during some
Oh
Christmas
yeah.
party or something. Yeah, they matching shorts, pajama, whatever they had going on. Hold on.
I don't know though. She might quit fucking with that nigga though on the cool. But this is what Bill Haney had to say. You know, he had to come to his son's rescue like always. So
She's
let's
his
get into what
twin,
he
and
talking about.
and she's got more P than a lot of niggas
Oh
and all
no,
that
here
other
we go.
shit. Well, then that shows that you believe that she's a catch, that she is somebody. You know what I'm saying? And for her to say, okay, that was before I met Dev, but now I'm securing a relationship that I'm in. He should have just saluted it instead of being in his feelings and coming back with all
Yeah.
this old extra other shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then screaming the big P. Well, in the big P, I said you got to let the woman do the choosing. She chose publicly which way she was going. Instead of saluting that, you come back and say now, oh, I can have that shit if I wanted it, which makes no sense.
Nah,
Yeah. That's where
Cause you
that's where it
can't
got
have
real
you
murky
can't
for
yeah
me.
yeah cause you can't have it if she don't want to fuck with you. And she said that she said publicly, I don't want to fuck with you. But then you come back and then say, well, I can have it if I want. And then everybody else ran with the shit because they don't understand the game. But he's been in the public eye with women, public figures or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But he got a stomach for it. You got to have a stomach for this shit. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Yeah.
and and that's the way it goes. So I think it was a little bit of lying inside those tweets. You know what I'm saying? And when it's Big P, it ain't no lying. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, unless it's big plan. And if the P stand for plan, and there's some plan going on, then you can never tell what a nigga that's playing is doing. She's his twin, and she's got more P than a lot of niggas.
but it's like,
All right. So hold on. Let me say this. Let me say this here right quick though. Um, what else was she supposed to say? You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? He acting like she chose up. Nigga, what else was she supposed to say? And she know he got out and went straight to Mariah the scientist. She'll look like a damn fool saying anything else.
I mean, she would definitely look like even more of a fool if she's saying something else and she's still with Devin Haney. Like, I think they wiped up their kid, crib, and everything. So, what else? She can't even. She got to go shut that down either way it go.
Come on, Bill Haney up here looking like a non-playable character.
Yeah, Bill Haney should have. He got to stay out of this. Your son grown. It's like you in every facet of his life. I mean, you in the boxing, I understand. The financial, I understand. But like, let this man handle his relationship. You can give him advice, but why are you going on podcasts talking about it? Let Devin handle it. I think he should check Doug a little bit, or at least a tweet like, "Hey, sit down somewhere, twin," or something. Say something
Yeah,
backslide, cause he on probation. What can he do anyways? You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Nah, Devin, he was on there. He was cooling though. He was
Too cool for
shit.
me,
Yeah, he was like just showing pics of his whip and shit on Instagram. I think I got that too.
man.
Yeah,
Look,
well, he was just flossing in his Rolls Royce.
that ain't man. Come on now. Doug got one of them
You know
too.
what I mean?
Doug just won a lawsuit um for those when he was
Yeah,
in.
that
Yeah,
spider against them Chinese companies. He probably won't never see that 1.6 million though.
yeah. Hey, he gonna get that.
I
At
mean,
least it's
shit.
on. At least it's on the books.
Yeah, it's on the books, but them Chinese companies he fucking with. I mean, shit. They'll just shut down and reopen as something else. You know what I'm saying? Under another name or something.
Oh yeah,
He ain't
easily,
never get
easily.
that money over there.
That's something we're gonna have to keep up with. Yeah, I mean he flexing on his whip and all that. I feel you, fam, but somebody else flexing with your chick, bro. Like, let's be for real.
But he
Crying on
said he ain't even phased. He said that he just trying to show that he ain't even phased about it. That's what I'm saying. So why your pops jump out there like that, like he had to defend the situation or something? Nigga talking about keeping it P, nigga keep it G.
I feel you. It ain't much to say, but at the same time, I think he needs to address it though. Cause Thugger, that second tweet, he said you can have that little shit if you want. Like, what you saying,
Yeah.
bro? Nah, I gotta see what you saying now.
Yeah, he could have addressed that. You know what I'm saying? But I
That's what
guess he
I'm
was just
saying.
like, just little buddy pipe down or something. You know what I'm saying? But shit,
I
I
feel you.
mean, he just said shit. Fuck it. He won. You know what I'm saying? I guess he won if that's what you want to call it. He got her. He got a baby by. I mean, shit.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know if it's winning when your girl online crying. You crying
Nah,
to a
but
nigga
she
that's in
wasn't with him
jail.
though. She wasn't with him though at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's quick. That's quick though. That's a quick turnaround.
Yeah, yeah, that's a quick turnaround. But shit, she played herself. But on to the next, man. Travis Hunter's girlfriend out here thotting around, you know what I'm saying? After she put him on blast, talking about he cheated on his girl and shit. Video came out that they said is 3 years old. So he say they've been together for 5 years. If this video 3 years old, then she was cheating on him.
Them same tats too.
Crazy. In the bed, waking up, big t-shirt on, his t-shirt on.
Trying to hide her face.
Ain't no way.
And then they talking about eat her. Come
Years
on,
later,
bro. She
that's
cooking
5
breakfast.
years. That's that same tat. And my boy in that bitch putting her to work. Ain't no way.
Putting her to work. Come on. That's somebody else girl to work in the kitchen, bro.
That's crazy. And then she was
Woo.
caught twerking on this nigga and letting the nigga grab her ass on another
Nah, for
video. You
real.
know what I'm saying? Shit crazy.
They said they got t-shirts out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they got t-shirts out.
Shit so stressful on him. He motherfucking me deactivated his
Yeah,
social media accounts, right?
yeah, yeah. I don't think he that tight, man. He can't handle that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like this
Yeah.
what you wife. This what you wife. You gotta. Whoo, they about to get married too. That's a tough one, man.
He ain't built for it. All I can say is be strong, young brother. Cause I mean, it ain't his first love, so he ought to be good. You know what I'm saying? That first love situation, that's the hurdle right there. You know what I'm
But
saying? Nigga be
she still came from high school to college with him. I mean,
yeah, but
but
I mean
NFL
it
different
wasn't
though.
it wasn't his first girl, but shit, you know what I'm saying? When you go through it for that first time get you ready for everything else.
But I
Basically, I
think
don't think you go
he was cheating the first time, so I don't think he was really in love with her like that. He
he
was
might
out there
not have been. I don't know.
putting that dude in the first time. I think this one gonna hit him. I don't know what he gonna do. But yeah, that picture right there, they selling t-shirts.
Oh
They
wow,
selling
that's
t-shirts.
crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah,
I want to say this though, because I said if she come out with something else, we was gonna chop her ass up. You know
oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying? So why you didn't jump your ass online to explain this shit? You know what I'm
exactly. You
saying?
got it. Yeah.
Lena, you got some explaining to do.
Now for
Shit.
real, like you definitely got some explaining to do, and I don't know what Travis doing. Like he kind of showed out for the bowl game, which we're gonna get into that. But it's like, what is you really doing though, Trav?
Yeah, I know. He ain't I mean, shit, he can't really say nothing. He can't really respond to it. It's her job to jump online and try to respond to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
I mean, say something. You it's out there like shit. You just dotting around now, talking about the nigga outside waiting on it, dropping off at parties and shit. You in there doing this while he outside waiting?
Exactly. Like I know Trav ain't going down like that, man. It's a lot of simps going on in December right now, bro. Like the simps up. They got the money. They up right now.
Simps up, pimps down, huh?
simps up,
Shit.
man.
Hey, Tell me why though. Finesse two
Don't let the
times
world
into
know
this 11-year-old man.
King is no longer with me. So if you see
His stepson.
King with guns, you
His
see King
godson.
shooting dice, you see King
Oh,
in the
godson?
club, you see King
Yeah.
doing grown people. He not with me. I admit, granted, I was with it once upon a time because I understand where King come from. I let him shoot dice. I let him curse. You know what I'm saying? I let him do that. And it got to a point where I was like, this ain't right. This ain't right. And we talked. And I told him, bro, we can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I want you to grow up to be a young man. I don't want you to grow up to be no young ratchet young. So I went to I opened up for the Hot Boys day before yesterday, and I'm chilling. I bump into Jay Prince, not Jay Prince Jr., the old man. I bump into Jay Prince. So he like, man, what's up, man? What little shorty at? I said, man, I sent him back with his pop, man. Well, he actually ran away from me. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't want to accept discipline. He didn't want to. And let's get it understood. Like, yeah, it's been times where I had to discipline King because King was super disrespectful. King got to the point where he felt like he could disrespect the grown people in the house. So, yes, I had to discipline King.
I mean, it's hard to discipline somebody, especially a kid, when you've been carrying on with him like this. It's like once they see that type of lifestyle and you ain't been stern on them, and then you're trying to be like, oh, I see what's best for him. You got to start off with what's best for him, but at the same time, he's still a kid. So once you put that in order, he needs to fall in line.
Nah, yeah, but I mean, you went and got him to exploit what he was doing, though. You know what I'm saying? And then
That's what I'm saying.
now all of a sudden, you want to be a positive role model. You're gonna have to, um, shit. I don't want to say like sneak it in, but you're gonna have to be kind of smooth with it. You're gonna have to. You can't just force it on him. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, you want to take everything that he ever known just away from him cold turkey. Of course he gonna rebel, man. You got to do it a little bit at a time. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You
Do
just
you got
want to
what
take
King?
him off the internet, tell him he can't do this, tell him he can't do that, or you ain't gonna buy him nothing and all this here and that there. Of course he gonna shoot skates.
Nah, yeah, he's shooting skates, but at the same time, the people that's around him, not finessing him, but the people that he done shot off to, they need to let him know that Finesse is doing what's in your best interest, though. They need to come together as a family unit and let him know, hey, it ain't going on over there and it ain't going on over here either. He's 10, 11 years old, bruh. Set him back straight.
Nah, yeah, but they doing the same thing. I just seen a video of them letting niggas shoot dice. You know what I'm saying? He ain't in one video he kind of just like laid the dice down. He ain't even roll them. And old boy was like, nah, you ain't rolling. He was like, catch what you don't like, catch what you don't like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah, I
yeah,
seen that. He
they
playing
doing the
real. He
same
playing.
shit.
But what I'm saying is they need to go ahead and switch that up. I mean, finesse seen it. It's not right. The other people can't condone it. It seemed like they condone it, but at the same time, finesse did a lot. Do you got King response on here?
Yeah, I'm finna play it right now.
To address this to y'all, but I left away from around him. I want to make that clear. He never sent me back home. He be texting my phone talking about some, whenever you want to come back and act like a child. Bro, why would you kept me off the internet, bro. Then you try to switch my image up. You came and got me for who I am. And then you gonna try to change me for who I am. I'm who I am. That's how the internet know me. And any people who looking at me as a bad kid, I'm not. I'm an actually great person. You gotta get to know me, and I hate that people actually think like the stuff that he doing. He did things for me, but I ain't get mad because he didn't buy me no designer clothes. He didn't even buy me no designer clothes like that. I just had to actually like beg him type shit. Bro, only time he bought me like designer clothes, like, hey, whenever you gonna get some for my video shoot, whenever we going to a show, like he didn't care how I dressed it when I went to shows, like stuff like that, man.
what really got me is when he said Finesse was smoking weed with him. I'm like, come
Oh
on, bro.
yeah, I got that in this next in a video after I played this response to that by Finesse 2 times. But he tried to get Finesse caught up on the cool. But let's get
Yeah.
into the rest of these videos.
King ran away from me. King ran away from me with a stranger because I wouldn't give him no money no more. Because I wasn't taking him to dice games no more. I wasn't taking him to clubs no more. King wanted that. That's what King wanna do. If it's King, it's to say this, but King is loyal to money. King is loyal to opportunity. King not loyal to a person. All he care about is money. And I was trying to make him understand that, bro, life ain't all about money, bro. Every time you look around, you scamming people for money and are you f***ing your name up. Don't fuck your brand up. Don't fuck your name up like I did a lot of shit by mistake that I didn't know nothing about. Like for example, bad business that I done did, it come from me not knowing no better.
I mean, he's saying something though. That's what I'm saying. He getting more enlightened. You can't, what they say, your reputation, you know what I'm saying, precedes you. So that's all he's
Yeah.
saying.
But King said shit, that nigga melted down the mob ties chain and lied to them niggas about it.
Don't send your kids nothing, and you be beating on sugar. You beat on sugar, and you have sugar over there crying whenever you go cheat on her. Let's keep it real. Hold on now. I gotta just think, like, let me just think in my mind for a second. Then you got mad. You took the chain when I went out with Bag them. You told me stop going to the locker room with Bag them. You was hating on Bag them. Then when I tried to go in the locker room with Fat them to see my little nigga Buckley, shout out to Buckley forever, my brother, we locked in. You was hating on Bag them like, hey man, stop going in there with them niggas. And I think y'all remember I went out with Bag at a Houston show. And he was like, why is you going out with Bag? Like, who you is? You prick? You want to go be with them niggas? Like, that's the type of time that he be on. And y'all, that's why I left away from around him. Half of the people who left away from around him know that he cut though. And y'all, whoever go around him, he want straight yes men. He want yes men around him. And I just want to address this before it get anywhere and try to make me seem like I'm bad and my people them bad. Everything is, I need to just make this clear right now. Cause everything that's going on, been doing this around him. He's just trying to make this seem like, I just started this, man. Bro, when you came and got me out off Tate Street, my nigga, niggas been doing this, bro. You smoked it with me. Like, come on, bro. We got videos of this.
Smoke what? He said you smoked it with me.
You know what he's talking about. He smoked that reefer with that young man. That's crazy, man.
Hey, but at the beginning, did that nigga sound like a blues singer when he was talking about you be beating on sugar and all this shit? That nigga sound like he was singing a blues song or something. But Sugar
Nah,
said shit. Sugar was like shit. It's structure around here. I guess Sugar say I ain't gonna be the only one get my ass beat. You gonna get your little ass beat too. Shit.
is that it's what she said. She said he didn't want to be no kid. He wanted to be grown. It's structure around here. A child gonna stay in a child's place over here. He said, what did he say? Rick went
Y'all can
above
say
and
what you
beyond.
want. Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Who was Rick?
That's
Finesse?
Finesse 2 times real name.
Oh,
Rick.
okay, yeah. Rick went above and beyond. Hey, that's basically what everybody grown up saying. Like little kids like that don't understand. You could burn your bridge. And that's basically what you want to do. You want to put all the dirt out like that. You burn a bridge, it's gonna be hard to rekindle that. And you getting your little 15 minutes of fame, but is that gonna last?
Nah, for real.
I got a disturbing
But
phone call, right? From my probation officer. And my federal, I'm still on federal probation. I got 5 more months of federal probation left. And she was like, I was sent this video of the kid that you have around you with firearms. And I'm like, damn, like, I know she talking about King. So I'm like, he got firearms. Like, what you mean? Like, you told me one of those firearms in your house, but he on your story with he on his story with firearms. And I'm like, ma'am, I haven't seen this. I don't know what you're talking about. She sent it to me. She sent it to my phone. But I let her know. And I'm here to let the whole world know. All y'all need to know this. King ain't been with me in 4 months. And I'm gonna tell you why. King showing guns, smoking, throwing gang signs, shooting dice. None of that been going on around me. None of that been going on around me. I need y'all to know ain't none of that shit been going on around me.
Baby, we can spin up. Sleep up in your on bars on this. Come skate. Expensive car, expensive taste, expensive drugs to ease the pain. All the 392 to the train, they don't have to say. I should win. Stop your love like a touchdown.
I
Man,
think as a grown man, though, I think he was wrong for that, though. You know what I'm saying? You ain't have to go. That's some childish ass shit. You ain't just have to go there with it.
I mean, I can't see where he was wrong at because you gotta let people know what's going, how deep this is. This is why I was trying to get the kid in line because the kid going off the deep end. He got guns, he got drugs. That look like pills. I know a 10-year-old
I
ain't
mean,
popping
yeah, but I
pills.
mean that ain't. You don't think that's not for everybody to just see like that, though. I mean, even though he doing that shit, you trying to guide him in the right direction, but now you putting it out there because he putting you on blast. I mean, that's tit for tat shit. You know what I'm saying?
It is tit for tat, but you got to let people know like this. This is why I'm trying to save this kid. The kid is being outrageous. He's taking all type of drug. He's trying to do what grown folks do, and we already know the kids don't have that frontal lobe developed. They don't have that understanding. It's like, okay, it was funny at first. Now, you know how people say, all right, you better get that kid some act right because it's funny now. You're going to be crying later. That's basically what he's trying to save King from, the destruction. He's trying to show the world, like, look, this how this little kid is. I know little kids like that, 10 years old, wilding out. But I also know him at 12 and changed at 13 and changed it all up. Captain of their team. So it's like, go ahead and get him now. But King don't want to get got, man. He doing too much.
Yeah, but he was enabling him when he was doing the shit. You know what I'm saying? Now you trying to put him on blast, saying this is what he did, but he did that shit around you too, though. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I get it. You was trying to change him for the better, but at the same time, now you letting it be known that you know what I'm saying. You trying to make it look like he this and that. Y'all going tit for tat. You going tit for tat with an 11-year-old, dog. You know what I'm saying? You should be trying to help him instead of trying to put him out there on blast like that, though.
He tried to help him. He tried to help him. That's why he
I know,
ran
but I'm
away.
saying still, you should be trying, even though y'all going through what y'all going through, and you want to change this young man for the better. I don't think you was right doing that.
Man, he tried to help
Because you want
dude.
to see what type of person he is. He's 11, though.
He's
He's
11, so
11.
he's doing too much at 11. He want to try to throw all the dirt going on about me and my life and sugar. But the reason why he's not with me is because he's just doing too much. Yes, I was condoning at first. It was funny. He not really my kid would come around. We were making videos and views. But now I'm seeing that he's leading his life to destruction. I'm trying to save him, and I want the world to know that I ain't just crashing out on him. This is what the young man is doing.
Yeah, but out the mouth of babes, man, you know, a kid gonna say anything, but that don't mean you gotta jump online and do the same thing that they doing. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You
But
looking like
you
an
gotta let the
asshole.
public know.
You
How
looking
he
like
looking like
you
the
in your
asshole? He
feelings.
exposing them.
He is. He exposing him like an asshole, dog. You in your feelings, so you want to expose this young man. Why wasn't you doing it when he was
Yeah,
with
because
you?
I'm letting the
You know what I'm
public
saying?
know. I'm letting the public know. He's saying all this about me. This is why I'm trying to keep him here. Understand? Like, no, I'm this young man's about to wild. He about to go off
That's
board,
why you
man.
was trying to keep him there. That's why you was trying to keep him there then at that point. But at first you was enabling him to do all this stuff. You was giving it to him.
Man,
You online showing the videos of him doing that shit, but where did he get it from? Wasn't he with you at that time?
I
That's what
mean,
I'm saying. So you not only exposing
obviously,
him, you exposing your hand too.
and he exposed. He's saying, "Hey, man, look, it's not right. It was funny at first. It's not right." He said it in the first video. He's like, "Look, I was with it at first. It was funny, but now I'm saying that that was doing too much for the young man. I don't think it's right." What the comments saying?
Yeah, hold on. Let me play this next video. We'll get into the comments.
Wow, man, a 40-year-old man texting me like this.
Upload these videos and you saying, hustle jewelry and his watch and shit, moissanite diamonds and shit. Yeah, you ain't know we had videos too. We got videos of you too. So you can get ready. Your ass finna go up, y'all. Your ass finna go back to Now Memphis for bullshitting. Finna go upload these videos of you saying, you talking about hustle. Fight that, young nigga.
40-year-old man, bro, texting, doing all this. Look at him, man. I got this how many times niggas done called me, bro. No call ID, this all how many times he done called me, man. You 40-year-old man, and you texting me talking about this, and you hating on my nigga hustle, man. You don't want to see no nigga, you don't want to see no nigga shine. I get it, bro. That's why God got me, man. You ain't gonna never make it, man. And I ain't saying it like in a bad way. I hope he make it. I hope his life be successful. But man, this is what he texts me. He's very conniving.
King talking like he on it, Finesse trying to get on.
Exactly. King, but at the same time, I see the comments saying he must have provided drugs and they feel both sides, and King might be right. At the end of the day, King doing a little too much, man. And that's what Finesse trying to save him from himself. You see a lot of people that died off the overdose, and it's just he doing this right now. He gonna mess around and be strung out on some stuff, and he don't realize that TikTok money gonna run down, man. 2-3 years, you ain't gonna be a little kid no more. You're gonna be in a weird stage of puberty. Like you're gonna have to find another groove, man. Hey.
Hell yeah. Popping them pig drugs are hell, man. I'm telling you.
Nah,
So,
for real.
you know what I'm saying? He better watch the route that he going down, and everybody that you around ain't in your best interest. Just because they giving you money now, they exploiting you. They making money off of you. You know what I'm saying? So I feel Finesse in what he was trying to do. I get it. Maybe he was coming on too strong. Some of the tactics that he pulling right now with this back and forth, I don't agree with some of that shit.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I mean, it ain't like a man, like Jay say, from a distance, we can't tell who's who. You know what I'm saying? Y'all both looking like fools. So it's like cover that up later. But like in the comments, they say Finesse parole officer was calling him, trying to figure out what's going on. So
Yeah.
he trying
He
to
say
switch
he
that
ain't
up.
around me. He ain't around. I ain't seen him in 3 months, 4 months. Shit. That's like, get that monkey out my back. I ain't trying to go back.
Nah, for real. 3-4 months.
Oh, bro, now, because guess what? When he get older, he gonna resent me for that. Damn, bro, you me up. I resent my daddy sometimes. Because he me up. My daddy gave me a gun when I was 13. I told my daddy I needed some clothes for school. My daddy told me, nigga, you need to sell some crack. Fuck you talking about. So I understand how they feel, and I didn't want to do that because my daddy telling me them 2,000 me up for the rest of my life. Cause guess what I did when he gave me that gun? Went and caught 4 robbery charges. Guess what I did when he told me I need to sell me some crack to wear some clothes, give me some clothes. Went and sold me some crack. And he me up. And now that I'm older, I still love my daddy. Don't get it twisted. Nigga, you me up. You me up. And I ain't wanna do that to that young. So I fell back, and when I fell back on doing it, when I fell back on letting them shoot dice and letting them curse and letting them, y'all checked out on me.
Checked out on it. Had to get somewhere. Shit, I can't do what I want to do, nigga. I'm gone.
Nah, for real. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Once you let him do all this, and then you try to put some discipline in his life, sometimes you can't bring him back, especially if it's not your son. See, that's not Finesse's son. So it's like hard to just, or your stepson, it's hard to reel somebody else's kid in because all they got to do is go confide in their dad who going to let them do it. Go confide in their real mom who going to let them do it. So it's like, you ain't really got no say-so around here. You know what I'm saying? You might got a little leverage, but it ain't no big say-so. So you can't really reel that kid all the way back in like you want him to be because he got an option. He don't have to be around you 24/7. He don't have to listen to you to put food on his plate or clothes on his back. So it's like, I really ain't gotta listen to you unless we smoking weed or doing what we've been doing. I ain't gotta listen to you.
Nah, I get it. Hey, but shout out to Finesse for trying to do the right thing, though. You know what I'm saying? At least he saw the error in his ways, and he started trying to do the right thing and guiding the young man in the right direction. But
That's
on
what I'm
another
saying.
note, Jay-Z took his first L in court this week, man.
Has ruled the
Man,
woman alleging she was raped by
now,
Jay-Z and Sean
not
Diddy
my
Combs
boy
can
Dick.
remain anonymous. The woman says both men raped her at a party when she was 13 years old.
It's
Jay-Z's
some
legal team had
bullshit.
fought to get the case dismissed, arguing his accuser should have to reveal her name. But the judge disagreed.
It's some
ABC's
bullshit.
Morgan Norwood has the latest.
A legal victory for the woman who is suing Jay-Z for allegedly raping her when she was 13. A federal judge ruling the woman can proceed with the case while remaining anonymous, at least for now. But the judge also chastising the lawyers representing Jay-Z, accusing them of trying to fast-track the judicial process by repeatedly filing motions to reveal the identity of the Jane Doe to have the case dismissed. The judge writing in a 5-page brief that the Carter's lawyers' relentless filing of combative motions containing inflammatory language and ad hominem attacks is inappropriate, a waste of judicial resources, and a tactic unlikely to benefit his client. The court will not fast-track the judicial process merely because the counsel demands it. This latest legal twist coming after the recently filed civil lawsuit by Jane Doe, claiming that Jay-Z, whose real name is Sean Carter, and P. Diddy, drugged and raped a 13-year-old girl at an after-party after the MTV Music Awards in 2000, while an unnamed celebrity watched. Jay-Z has vehemently denied all the allegations, putting out this statement 2 weeks ago, writing in part, "This is a blackmail attempt." The multi-platinum artist, who was 30 at the time, now a business mogul with decades of hits to his name, with songs like Run This Town. His attorneys have denied everything about Jane Doe's account and pointed to some alleged inconsistencies in her story.
It's not just that this story is a lie and that it's not true. It's provably, demonstrably false. This never happened.
The judge writing that while Jane Doe can remain anonymous for now, she may be required to reveal her identity at a later date to allow Jay-Z's lawyers to collect facts necessary to prepare for trial.
Oftentimes, when someone is accused of a crime like this, the accuser doesn't want to be named, and if they are forced to be named, we have seen certain people decide to drop the lawsuit altogether.
Morgan Norwood, thank you. And Tony Busby, the lawyer representing Jay-Z and Diddy's accuser, says in a statement to ABC News, quote, "I will say that the coordinated and desperate efforts to attack me as counsel for alleged victims are falling flat. We won't be bullied or intimidated." And we did reach out to Jay-Z and his team, but did not get a response.
Yeah, man, the law say you have a right to face your accuser. You know what I'm saying? So how could I face somebody that's anonymous and I don't know who this person is? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's kind of some baloney right there. They saying the judge, I think she is like a Cuban, Mexican kind of Afro descent. So I'm thinking like that's cool, but she's saying like you can't rush the judicial process. So it's like I'm not trying to rush you. I'm just trying to tell you like where is this person merits? They have no merits. All they have is accusations. Look into the evidence, ma'am. I mean, you making me go through all this, get my name dragged through the mud, gonna take forever with the system, with what you're doing, because I have to wait for the judicial system when this some bull. I'm paying lawyers. I got stuff at stake here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, to me, the way the judge wrote her opinion, it seems like she was kind of biased. You know what I'm saying? Or it seems like she didn't really care for Jay-Z's lawyers. I guess she thought they were too straightforward and aggressive with what they submitted to her. So I don't know. I guess she probably took offense to that.
The judge took offense because they're like rushing the process, and I feel like she should understand the urgency of why the process is getting rushed. But at the same time, it's like, ma'am, just you're keeping this lady anonymous, so now I still can't know who my accusers are. But she could go parade herself to NBC journalists and stuff. It's like this: you're making a mockery out the case, and you're making a mockery out of me, and I take myself very serious. Like Jigga say, I'm not a businessman. I am a businessman. It's like you're not letting him handle his business. Damn.
Nah, for real. I thought it was a for sure dismissal though because of the inconsistencies in her story. But
I'm saying,
yeah, what do I know? You know what I'm saying? The judge see different. So
they
I
want
mean,
to.
maybe it's some merit to the story. I don't know.
They want
Now,
to drag him. They want to drag him through the mud.
like they do all the black celebrities and
Exactly, but
people
it's
with
Jigga.
money.
It's
You know what I'm
like
saying?
we can't keep letting them do that to our black celebrities. This is Jigga. Thugger is like, damn, he's young and thugging, and it's like, what's his name? Durkio is like, damn, he is young and thugging. Fulio and them, they still was beefing, but it's like you doing this to Jigga, who old, established, and you talking about some rape from 24 years ago. Stop. This weird, man. This is getting weirder.
Nah, for real. Like Dro said, what a little girl's parents. Why the hell was she? What? Oh, 5 hours away. Man, I don't even believe that. That sounds like
The
some
parents said,
bull. Yeah, the dad said he had no recollection of that.
man, the dad said he had no recollection. Her only credible witness that could substantiate the story supposedly passed. The person that drove her to the place passed. So the girl gonna drive you there, 5 hours away, and drop you off. She ain't gonna linger around, wait for you. She's gonna drop you off. I mean, come on,
Exactly.
like you said, the judge should have dismissed this because of all these inconsistencies, and it just don't make sense.
Exactly. That's
They even
crazy.
said they even got a timeline established. His lawyer Alex Spiro, whatever they call him, got a timeline that said they didn't even go to this place that the lady said she went to. There's no houses in Manhattan. You went to a house in Manhattan, like everybody knows brownstones and stuff there. So it's some bull, man.
Yeah, but moving on from Jay-Z, this looks like it's gonna be in the works for a minute, so we'll keep y'all
Yeah.
updated on that. But while
Whew,
we
stay
was on the
posted.
stream last week, news had dropped that video footage of Young Blue being arrested for the incident with his mom back in 2023. That body cam footage was posted online, so let's get into that.
You want the ambulance to come see you?
His mama
They said in
wrong.
the ambulance. Yeah. You want them to
No,
come see you?
for real.
Yes. My son about to slam me on the floor.
I think she was acting too, though.
Oh, she
Tell the
acting. That's
Megan
wrong. I
to come in.
can't be around anymore.
He just dropped him back off and drove out because he was on the police. Do you know where he went?
Oh,
Sorry,
he
he have
acting.
contact to the mansion, but I think he said I do. He said he was headed to the mansion. Is he Young Blue? Yes. Okay. He already has a volunteer for
He
his
Young
already
Blue.
recorded.
You got it. Want to be Young Blue.
If
The
you
mama
hurt, why you
acting.
walk your ass back upstairs?
Confirming you're gonna have charges?
She wrong,
Yes,
man.
that's 10-4. It is Young Blue.
I'm gonna show you what got him arrested.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
Who is this?
This is Lieutenant Lisa Collette with the Hall County Sheriff's Office. Is this Mr.
Yes.
Riddle?
Yes. Y'all in my gate?
Yeah, we're at your gate. Someone at your house was not very nice or helpful and refused to come and speak to us at the gate. Said he was going to call you.
Y'all can't come in my property.
Well, sir, I can come on your property. I'm gonna be real honest with you, and I can walk across the fence. But I'm trying to be respectful of you and your property, so I'm asking for you to meet us. That's why I'm calling you.
Oh no, yeah, I'm right. I'm pulling up right behind y'all.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Hey, sir. Do you have any weapons or anything on you?
No, I don't.
Okay. You're under arrest at this time for family violence.
Okay, because
that's crazy,
bro. I'm under arrest, man.
Yes, sir.
When I talked to you on the phone, you said you wanted to talk to me. Then when I came up, you said I was arrested. So
yes,
we're still wanting to talk to you too, though.
No, you said you wanted to talk to me. You just said I was under arrest.
Yeah, my bad.
So I went over there. She's like, "Where you taking him?" I was like, "Cause she think I'm finna take him and take him back to Florida because she using him as a pawn, but she think I'm finna take." Yeah, she think I'm finna use him as a pawn. I was just like, no, Mom, I'm just taking him over here so he can do some work with me. He ain't got to pack his clothes, just put on something. You know, I'm trying to get my son at the house. She like, no, you ain't taking him nowhere. You ain't taking him nowhere. I was like, it's my day of cussing. So I said, Corbin, put on your clothes. Now my son about our height. I said, Corbin, put on your clothes and come down. She get the cussing and screaming and raving and stuff. So I just turn around, walk down the stairs back towards the door. I go wait for him at the door. He come down there. She come down there grabbing all on me, grabbing my shirt like, no, you ain't going nowhere, like pulling me in the house. I pull away from her and we go get in the car. Mind you, I ride down the street, I'm like, man, she probably finna call the police because she already mad. When I came in the house, she was mad at me. She mad at me for some whole other reason. So she definitely about to call the police. So I returned my son. I was like, I'm just gonna wait for them. I know they're gonna be at my house. So I returned him. I turned around and dropped him back off at the house. She was grabbing on my shirt, you know what I'm saying? I shook myself free and I left. And that's it. You know what I'm saying?
You're saying, you did see her fall down.
For shaking herself
yeah,
free.
I saw her fall down.
Like in the foyer?
Nah.
Yeah, I saw her fall down. When she was grabbing me, I pulled away and she fell down. I grabbed my phone and I just looked. I was like, I was finna help her up. You know what I'm saying? I was finna help her up, but she just kept going more crazy and stuff like that. I was like, I don't even want to deal with it. If you walk up and punch me in the face right now and you fall, how is that my fault?
That's what I'm saying. How you getting arrested because of that?
I just don't get
that's what they did to Jonathan Major.
If you push me and you fall,
that's what they did to Jonathan Major, man.
Nah, but I'm saying though, that's what got him arrested when he said, because at first he didn't say nothing about the file. But then when the officer asked him, like, but you did see her file, and he said, yeah, that's what got him arrested. Because you left that part out the first time. So now I think you lying.
But it's like, how? Okay, now I think you lying, but he left that out because how dude gonna overreact. She pushed him, she fall, and he didn't have the courtesy to help her up, so he going to jail for that. Same thing they did to Jonathan Major. I see what you're saying though, but it's just like same thing they did to Jonathan Major. I keep saying it because like Jonathan Major she took the phone out of his hand. He took the phone back and put her in the car, and he gets whatever this little criminal whatever got going on because he's getting away from her. It's crazy, and that's the same thing. Men ain't got no chance, bro.
But I'm saying though, now you telling me now I get a different version of the story from the original version that you gave me. That's why he went to jail though. If he would have said I ain't see her file, then he stuck to his story. Really, they don't have no evidence. But you just gave him the evidence. You just gave him probable cause to arrest you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And that's why I always say don't even speak though. Like, go ahead and take me in, and we're gonna have the lawyer talk this. The lawyer gonna tell me not to say nothing. Most likely it's gonna get dropped. You might have to go in for a couple of nights. But
yeah, because it was like a 40-minute video, so I had to just cut it up in parts. Yeah, but like the law was saying she didn't have no bruises on her, but it was gonna take a minute for bruises to show up or whatever if an altercation did happen. You know what I'm saying? So if he wouldn't have said that he's seen her file, they really didn't have probable cause to arrest him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he gonna get dismissed though. I mean, but mom's gotta understand you doing stuff like that. Your son is a public figure. It's gonna be all over. You hurting his reputation. You could be hurting his stock. You know what I'm saying? The people that he signed to could be like, you know what? You're what they call it. You're risky now. I can't. I don't
Liability.
know. You're a liability. I can't give you this 40 million. I can give you this 20 million. Or take it or leave it. It's like you're messing with his stock because you're doing stuff like that. You're being childish. You might have to go and get shit back to Florida.
But she messing with her own livelihood too because he pay all her bills. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
if she messing about his deals or whatever he got going on, and he can't make money, how your bills gonna get paid? All because you can't go live with them in Florida. He bought you a house. Stay in your own shit.
I was just about to say that. Later in that video, he said he bought her a house, but she don't want to go to the house he bought.
Yeah,
It's
she
like,
want to
come
go.
on, bro.
She want to go live in the mansion.
You're doing too much, man. Like that's what they say. Hey, sometimes you gotta distance yourself, family, mama, all. Like it sucks, but when you show me who you are, hands off.
Yeah, if you got a mama like that, but I'm gonna say this too though. He knew, like he was telling the law. I knew she was gonna call the laws and all that though. If you knew when she didn't let you get him, for one, I wouldn't have turned around and took my son back if it was my turn and I knew I was in the right. I wouldn't even took him back. You know what I'm saying? I would have just burnt out. But I wouldn't
Yeah.
have if I know that my T Jones like that, I'm not even gonna put myself in that situation. I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I'll be back. I'm gonna be the one to go call the laws and tell them, hey, she won't give me my motherfucking son. It's my day. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I called y'all to handle this situation before it go any further.
Yeah, that's a lesson learned for the young man because that's the perfect way to handle it, like you said right there. Sometimes it's hard for us young men, especially young men of color or black men, to call the law to get involved with something that we deem so petty, but we end up getting the short end of the stick anyway. So that's a lesson for real. That's a lesson for Blue. That's a lesson for all young men. Don't argue with them because most of the time you're gonna get the short end of the stick. Either call and have your stuff situated to where you know that you're in the right, or go and leave that situation alone for a little bit.
Nah, for real. But Blue, you need to drop something besides R&B, and that's all I want to say about that. But hey,
pay that man Boosie, man. Now let me stop.
Hey, 27 million people tuned in to watch the Texans get pummeled by the Ravens. So I guess it's safe to say that they really didn't tune in to watch the game. They tuned in to watch Beyoncé, right?
This ain't Texas.
They were
Yeah,
joined
man.
by artists like Shabuzi, Post Malone, Tanner Adele, along with her daughter Blue Ivy. You know, but she didn't escape criticism. Some people were saying that they turned it off. They turned the halftime show off because she was over sexualizing her performance. I thought it was good. I don't really think, besides what B had on, everybody else was covered up.
Exactly. People just want to find a reason to hate on Bay, and it was really them country supporters. You know what I'm saying? Half MAGA, but all them country supporters was hating. I was watching. I was seeing little conversations on Facebook pages. In El Campo, all them country people like I couldn't understand what she was saying. I needed titles. We really didn't need Beyonce. It's like, bro, y'all hating. Even Tommy Lauren, the one that was saying how Jay-Z was a drug dealer or whatever, she even came out and said, I wish I would have sent you that tweet. She even came out and said, hey, the performance was amazing, guys. I mean, we understand what her husband's going through right now, but guys, you cannot deny that performance was amazing. A lot of people just some haters. It was a good performance though.
Nah, yeah, that was probably top 5. I'm gonna say nobody ever gonna outdo Michael Jackson's performance. I'm sorry, and I'm a Prince fan, but
I think Prince's performance was better.
MJ hold that title to me, man. MJ
I
hold that
think
title.
Prince's performance was better, man. It was raining. He had the guitar. He was solo. He made people feel happy. That he brought them all the way down to sad. It was perfect. The rain, everything was perfect with Prince's performance, man.
And we do know that this wasn't the Super Bowl, but it was our Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Because it was right here in the H. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah. But nah, it was a Super Bowl worthy performance, though. I'll say that.
It was definitely a Super Bowl worthy performance, and that's what I was gonna say. Did she put too much pressure on Kendrick? Like she utilizing the the whole stadium, the back alleyways. She utilizing dang near like the parking garage, brought her all the way to the top. I don't know. She kind of put too much pressure on Kendrick, bro.
Yeah, nah, Kendrick gonna have to do something unreal, something
Man,
unfathomable. You know what I'm saying? It's
she
just
wrong
like,
for that.
yeah, and this was just this was just Christmas Day halftime show. You know
Christmas
what I'm
Day.
saying?
Yeah,
That's
it
crazy.
said Beyonce Bowl or something like that. I thought that was pretty
Yeah, it's
cool.
like Beyonce Bowl. Cause I mean, it wasn't even a game, dog. The Texans scored 2 points.
I mean, but people being hard on the Texans, like I was telling the wifey, I was like, because she was joking with my son, like, Texans scored 2 points. I'm like, bruh, but Tank Dell not even in. His weapons aren't even in. Like, come on, what y'all want the man to do? Pull out a miracle or something?
Yeah, Tank Dell gone, but at the same time, CJ Stroud, he ain't been playing like he played last year at all, man.
But he
Like
can't. I mean, he's not
maybe
gonna
his
have a
sophomore
great
jinx.
chance. I don't know, man. I think he had a good last year. His record was about the same. What's the problem?
Nah, he throwing the ball the way he acting like Shador Sanders.
Man, you crazy. At least he getting out there because I don't know what Cam was doing on that sideline. But anyway, we're gonna get to that.
What? We gonna get into that though. We gonna get into that though, because I'm telling you, I'm
At
gonna
least he
chop
got
your
out
ass
there.
up.
At
I'm
least he
chopping
got
your
out
ass
there.
up.
At least he got out there. Cam over here sitting back. Nah, but the performance was good. I love the way that she incorporated Blue Ivy. It's amazing that you incorporate your kid like that. And Blue Ivy had the confidence to get out there, man. She was on her routine. Stop playing with her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Performance was great. I wish Jay wasn't going through what he was going through, so he could have came and just, spit a little quick witty something, 1, 2,
Yeah,
and
do
then
some of
dipped
that
out.
We on the Run. Do some of that on the run shit.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
wanted something with jigger in there, man. But honestly, I feel like everybody's saying she's a better performer than Mike. What she did do great was perform while singing live. I got to give it to her. That was amazing. But she ain't rocking. She ain't messing with Mike. She ain't even on Prince right now, man. But hey, she did her thing though.
Boy, the Beehive gonna get on you. Talk about. Hey,
she
we
sang
don't
it
need.
live. She did good.
We don't need the Beehive in the comments going hard on
Hey,
DJ Desires. You know what I'm saying?
hey, Beehive, I'm letting you guys know. She's the best. She's the best living performer alive. Period.
Right,
But
right.
don't come and put her there with Mike. She not even up there with Prince. Y'all gotta chill, bro. Y'all gotta chill. Y'all spewing what they say, fake news, false narratives. Stop it.
Hey, on to some rap shit, man. And I already know your take on this. Pleasure P claiming he wrote Lollipop for Wayne.
Wayne, McMain. I need my fucking plaque for this song, bro. Jim Johnson. Y'all can do something about this shit. But nobody care about me no more. Rex got my publishing. And he got his name on his record, bro. And I can't get my just due. Before my first album came out, I wrote this song with Static. Turn it up.
Okay, Pleasure P.
I ain't kill nobody. I ain't crash out. I just hope that the right people that hear this shit.
Mama got a swagger like
just understand, man. I don't want no violence, nothing, bro. Cause that's the right way to do shit. But, my son just got out of jail. Like, I ain't got time for this shit no more, bro. I'm
Pleasure P talking about violence.
Just give me what I deserve, bro. That's all.
And that's when she.
I don't got time no more.
I mean, that man need his coins, man.
I wrote this.
But did he write it though? That's my whole thing.
The thing is, he been saying this. He, like he said, He wrote the hook. He wrote that little hook, that little vibe, that whole concept with Static. I believe he did. He said he didn't want to use it for his album. He was like, I'm not feeling that vibe. He threw it away with Static. He said, because, you know what I'm saying, he's been talking about this for a minute. Pleasure P, my boy, you know, I'm Pretty Rick, you know how I get down. It's going to be hard to choose between him and Wayne, you know what I'm saying? But he probably wrote the little hook and everything, but Wayne brought a whole nother life to it. That's why you wasn't feeling it in the first place, Pleasure. Because it was missing something. So you like, I'm gonna leave that alone. You put all them, you know, boyfriend number 2 or whatever you had up on your stuff.
Because that was all he had. That was all he had. I'm saying he should have held on to Lollipop if he wrote it, because
Wayne just did something different with it. Just like, you know, Wayne had that Lloyd track with him and Lloyd. I forgot what it's called. But it was another rapper on that track at first. Wayne heard it, put his verse on it, and it became something different. It's like Wayne put a different energy on their Pleasure. You know what I'm saying? You probably should get paid for a little something, but stop saying that you wrote it, because you say it the right way. Like, yeah, I wrote the hook, I wrote the concept, but don't say you did that with Weezy partner. You tripping.
Then why you wait almost 20 years? Another 4 years, it'll be 20 years. That song came out in 2008. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be 2025, so 3 years, nigga. Why you wait all this time to come out and say you want some money for writing that? You know what I'm saying? When if you was about your business back then, you would have made sure you got on that publishing.
Yeah, I feel like it was a scrap beat. He was like, I'm scrapping that. It came out. He was on his grind. He like, that's cool for them. Congratulations for them. But now stuff done died down. He realizing like, I did a lot in the industry that I didn't get paid for. So he just, you know what I'm saying? He trying to get his coins back. And I salute the man for doing that. And you're right. You should have been said something, but I think he felt like he was on a different trajectory. It's cool. Static had just died. A lot going on, but now he's sitting back like, bro, this song ain't going away. This song is hot. I need you guys just left me out. Give me what I'm just due.
It's a classic. That song gonna be around forever. Yeah. That's a classic. You know what I'm saying?
That's classic.
Like
That's
that Tupac, How Do You Want It, that they doing the little Tupac challenge now on TikTok. Yeah, that's gonna be a next TikTok challenge if they don't ban it. You know they talking about banning TikTok in January.
Yeah, but I seen Trump say putting a hold on that thing. Little pause.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah, he asked the Supreme, but we gonna get into that. So I don't just want to, you know what I'm saying, give the topics away before we actually get into it. But on to the next clip, man. Money Long say she not writing no songs for non-melanated artists.
Fuck no. And I'm gonna stand on that. Okay. And they can get in my DM. You can get in my DM all you want every day.
I mean, that sounds crazy, but when you get into what she really said, she said she's not giving them no soulful music. But it's like, you've already done some for top white artists in the game. Madonna, you done some for Ariana Grande. So don't say that you ain't writing music for them. But she's saying she's not digging down in that vault and giving them soulful classics that she got, because I guess she feel like they trying to co-opt the music, which they have already done. I mean, most soul come from Blue Eye Blonde anyway right now.
Yeah, I think black people need to stop writing for other artists anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna say stop writing for white people, but they need to stop writing for other artists in general. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not talking about the ghostwriters, but I'm talking about people of other nationalities. Like, cause you write these hits for them and then they get known for it, and they basically don't even know that you wrote the song until years later. And a lot of times, like Sly Stone got fucked out of all his publishing. You know what I'm saying? It took him a while to even get the dude was homeless and he had hits upon hits upon hits. He was writing for everybody and they messed him out of all that money. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just think talented black artists like that should not write for other people.
Man, that's kind of hard.
Unless the money right. I mean, unless the money right.
That's kind of hard to say, because, you know what I'm saying, The song like Adele, she can blow. She can sing. You want somebody to sing your song the way that you wrote it? Adele gonna be one of the perfect candidates for it. A lot of our people aren't even into our arts like that. We don't got a lot of people that singing from the soul like that no more. We ain't got too many Mariah Carey's just popping off like it used to be. So it's like these other blue hair, blonde eyed British people, they take that culture more serious. Like what was her name? The one that passed from the drug use or whatever. I can't think of her name right now.
Adele can come to the cookout though. She married to Rich Paul.
Adele, but there's other people too. But they study these stuff. You know what I'm saying? They study our music. So it's saying like, don't give them that. But it's like they're gonna take it to the way the Supremes used to do it, the way you know what I'm saying, the Temps used to do it. They still love that music, and we've gotten away from that. But you can find some artists that's melanated that still can bring that vein to it. Of course, go ahead and give it to them. But sometimes the way we just going into, you see the way Ice Spice rapping, it's like Cat in the Hat rap now. We going away from that soulful stuff, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. But shit, Mooney said, "Fuck no." She used that Boosie on the ass.
I was about to say, I love that she used that Boosie because you know Boosie's dang near anti-establishment, anyways. So she letting them know, fuck that.
Nah, hey, but YouTuber Trap Lord Ross has dropped a 4-hour documentary claiming that Lil Durk is responsible for at least 6 murders. You know, I don't like that when they do this type of shit because then they try to bring shit like this up in court, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah.
Try to use it
Like
against them or try to tie them to these murders. And just because he's saying like it's a matter of public record and all that he got this information and stuff from, but you basically out here policing. Let the police do their job, man.
Man, no, and the reason why the police do their job because they have a burden to go by before they even release this stuff. The way you're releasing it is very manipulative, and even with stats, you can persuade your point of view with raw stats from which way to the other way. So the way that you're doing it, somebody gonna come see you, Trap Lord. Somebody gonna come see you, just like when Vic Mensa pulled up on DJ Academic. Somebody gonna come see you, boy, because you out here doing some bull. You know what I'm saying? You don't make this narrative that you got going on. I bet half of this is false. You putting 6 bodies on somebody that haven't even been convicted. Hey man, I hope you sleeping real tight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But the feds looking into this now. You know what I'm saying? He just gave them
but it's some bull.
more ammunition to try to put these bodies on them. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody gonna come see that boy, man, because just like what Academic was doing. Remember Academic was doing that war on Chirac?
Yep.
This dude a little spiel from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? 2011 act. Dude, somebody gonna come see you, bro, because you putting some bull out there in the air, bro.
All right, so we at our crash out of the week, man. A pizza delivery driver in Florida was arrested and charged with premeditated murder for stabbing a pregnant woman 14 times.
Crashed out.
For giving her a $2 tip. What is this world coming to, dog?
At 11 with new details just in about a story that is now making national headlines. A local pizza delivery driver accused of stabbing a customer 14 times in front of her child. Deputies say she was angry over a small tip. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Lisa Bell. Matt Austin and Ginger Gadsden have the night off. Tonight, her attempted murder charge has been upgraded to first-degree murder, and there's someone else deputies want to question. Investigators say when 22-year-old Brianna Elvelo came back to the Riviera Motel in Kissimmee on Earl Bronson Memorial Highway, she had a man with her. That hotel is about 1.5 miles southeast of the Silver Spurs Arena. News 6 reporter Stephanie Rodriguez is in Osceola County with the new details about what happened.
It was here at the Riviera Motel that police say a woman was stabbed 14 times by a pizza delivery driver who had dropped off food to her room just 1.5 hours before.
Good morning, ma'am. Please state your name.
Brianna Alvelo.
According to the arrest report, 22-year-old Brianna Alvelo was working at Marco's Pizza when she stopped by the motel for a delivery on Sunday. She was greeted by Melinda Irisati, who was in the motel with her boyfriend and 5-year-old daughter. According to police, Irisati paid her $33 bill with the $50 expecting change. But when Alvelo started to walk away, Irisati said she didn't want to leave a large tip, but Alvelo said they don't provide change. That's when police say Irisati began searching her motel room and car for smaller bills, eventually only leaving a $2 tip. Later that night, the family was asleep when police say Alvelo returned. Police say video shows Alvelo and a man wearing face masks arrive at the motel. Irisati told investigators a man pointed a gun at her boyfriend, forcing him into the bathroom.
She was
He
mad
told
about that
investigators they didn't
$2.
take anything, but that they knew what they were there for. Alvelo began breaking their belongings and stabbed Irisati 14 times. Irisati told police she believed Alvelo was trying to kill her and was afraid for her life and her daughters. She was taken to the hospital for emergency surgery, where she learned she was a few weeks pregnant. Investigators say they came here to the Marco's Pizza on Chaps Place, and the manager confirmed that Alvelo was the one who delivered the order to Riviera Motel. She was arrested right here on Monday. A company spokesperson told News 6 the safety and well-being of customers and team members are always our top priority, and we are taking this incident very seriously. Alvelo is charged with home invasion with a firearm, kidnapping, and aggravated assault. She was originally charged with attempted murder, but is now facing a premeditated murder charge. News 6 is working to confirm who died. She was denied bond.
The state believes that this is a punishable by life offense.
Police continue to search for the man they say helped Alvelo attack the family over a bad tip. Anyone with information is urged to contact them. Reporting in Kissimmee, Stephanie Rodriguez, getting results.
So you telling me?
Stephanie, thank you. If you can help investigators identify that man, you're asked to call Crime Line at the number on your screen, 1-800-423-TIPS.
So it hasn't been confirmed, but they saying that she's getting charged with murder. Her charge got upgraded, so she pretty much killed the newborn baby or whatever.
Yeah, it got upgraded to premeditated
Not
murder.
newborn, the 2-week-old baby. The baby that was she was pregnant with.
Yeah, she
Probably
just
lost
found
it on
out she was pregnant. That's crazy. But damn, she survived being stabbed 14 times, boy. She was lucky. God was with her.
Man, and then they didn't take nothing. They just wanted to come put hands on her. That's crazy, bro. Like, y'all gotta watch out for these people. And like I tell my family, don't open that door for nobody. I don't even care if you ain't established who that was through the security cameras. Don't open that door. Point blank. Period. I don't care if they like, oh, it's a mailman. There's a whole bunch of shiesty stuff going on, man. That's crazy how you came back. You came back to the residence to go to jail for life.
Hey, my mama used to play this song by B.B. King to say, I don't care if it's your mama at the front door. Don't let her in until I get home.
Hey, shout out to Grandpa Josephine. That's the realest I ever heard. Because that's real, man. Like, stop playing. I can't believe she came back to did that, though, man. That's crazy, man.
Nah, for real. For $2, you mad over a $2 tip? You know what I'm saying? Them people might have something to do to where that's all she really could afford to give you. We ain't obligated to give you nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then she walking off. What made it even worse, you walking off with the money. She gave you a $50 bill for a $33 pizza, and you walking off, oh, we don't give change. Huh?
Yeah, she down there for her boyfriend's birthday, so you know they might already be strapped for cash because she's trying to do something special for his birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's crazy to get stabbed like that and then to find out you're pregnant on top of it.
Crash out of the week. It's gonna be a weekly segment. You know what I'm saying? Y'all send us who y'all think then crashed out. We're gonna let y'all know every week around this part of the show who done crashed out, man. She done crashed out for real, for real.
So, women in the chat, y'all tell me how many of y'all shop at Lululemon?
Oh man.
How many of y'all shop at Lululemon?
Everybody.
Y'all haven't learned y'all lesson by now. Because it was already accusations out there that Lululemon was racist. And now they at it again.
Spent $600 at Lululemon for my Poconos trip just to be stopped at the door.
I want to see what I stole, please. Bro. Go to the register.
Oh my God.
Can you give me your information?
Why?
Are you willing to give me your information?
Why? I didn't steal anything. Can you ask them? Because I didn't steal anything. I literally just came.
You let me talk, man. I can't talk if you yell.
Calm down,
Are you ready for me to talk, man?
No.
Okay. So, do you want me to tell you why you've been stopped?
Yes, why?
Okay, I'm trying to tell you that, but you're not.
Calm down. Tell me.
Okay. They believe you took something.
What did I take?
I don't know, because we weren't the ones
So,
that...
can you ask them to record or do something?
We stopped you based on that, all right?
Okay.
We looked, you let us look through your stuff. You said no, nothing was found. You're good to go. Would you like, can we get your information?
No,
Okay.
for what?
Then you're good to go, man.
Can I have your information? Thank you.
Officer Bashadi.
Thank you. I don't want this stuff no more. Who's the manager of this store? I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it.
Spent $600 at Lululemon for my Poconos.
Wow, let's go back to us.
We're returning that, man. Hey, give me $600 and you just checked me out, and now you're telling people, oh, I felt like she got something on her that she didn't pay for. $600, all right, man. Return that.
This is my problem with black people, though. Y'all don't support black brands the way y'all do these other brands, and y'all see these other brands don't care about y'all. You know what I'm saying?
All facts.
And it's crazy. I mean, it was already out there that, and I don't know if it's true or not. I never seen anything that said it was, but that's just like when Tommy Hilfiger said that he didn't want black people wearing his clothes. Supposedly, the dude who owned Lululemon had basically said the same thing, that his clothes weren't made for anything but petite white women. You know what I'm saying? So why would you want to shop there if they telling you that they don't want your money anyway?
Exactly. Our people, we got to do better, man. It's tons of black brands, African American brands that's geared towards, working out or whatever. This tight spandex type stuff. We got that all over the place, man. You know what I'm saying? Hughes Bowl got some nice stuff going on. You guys need to spend your money with people that not only look like you, but have your best interests involved too. If you spend $600, you think we calling the cops and we feel like something was, you might have lifted something? We're actually going to have a conversation with you, and you will feel you wouldn't even want to steal in a black owned environment, because
why would
you understand what that dollar's going to.
Why would she spend $600 just to turn around and steal something? That in itself absolutely made no sense.
Makes no sense. It's just like you want her. She spent too much money in your store. You feel like, oh, I feel like they shouldn't even have that money.
Exactly.
Bro.
So
yeah, we got 600. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
So I'm gonna stop and check, but that happened in New York. But this also happened in New York, where 14 correctional officers beat this dude to death.
Investigations of the death of an inmate at a New York prison. The state attorney general's office releasing body camera footage today showing the beating that is being blamed for his death.
Fox 8's Morgan Mackay has been reviewing the incident. She joins us live from the newsroom. Morgan, more than a dozen correction officers were involved in this.
Bianca, Natasha, it's a tough video to watch. Robert Brooks died shortly after this alleged assault. His family has seen the videos, but due to the graphic nature of the body camera footage, Fox 5 has decided to only show images of part of this alleged beating.
These videos are shocking and disturbing, and I advise all to take appropriate care before choosing to watch them.
The state attorney general's office released this footage recorded on body cameras worn by 4 correctional officers at the Marcy Correctional Facility in central New York. These videos, which have no audio, show Robert Brooks being carried into the infirmary by correctional officers. Brooks's hands are handcuffed behind his back when officers start punching him. They then hoist him up by his neck very forcefully, and one officer starts to smack Brooks with a shoe. One officer then used his booted foot to kick and pin down Brooks. Another officer punched Brooks in his upper body, and one of the officers again punched Brooks while handcuffed. At one point, Brooks was sat up with his face bloodied, and an officer punched him again. Brooks was then pulled up by his collar and forced to the wall. The next part of the video, which we're not showing due to its graphic nature, shows Brooks being carried back to the table, seemingly unconscious. Brooks died the following morning at a Utica hospital. No charges have been filed yet.
Probably was dead right there.
Being investigated by several
Yeah,
agencies.
when they was holding him up.
In court filings this week, state police investigators said that preliminary findings from the medical examiner's office showed asphyxia as a possible cause of death. Governor Kathy Hochul said she was outraged and horrified after seeing the video and ordered the Department of Corrections to fire the 14 employees who allegedly participated. A spokesperson for the department said that 13 of those involved have been suspended without pay and one resigned. Brooks was serving a 12-year sentence after being convicted of first-degree assault for stabbing a former girlfriend. Reverend Al Sharpton commended Hochul's swift action, but the incident sparked outrage among many elected officials and criminal justice advocates.
It's shocking, it shouldn't be, but it's just the manner, the way in which they did not care. They did exactly what they wanted to without a care in the world.
Nope.
Now, the New York State correctional officers.
Yeah, but my thing is they should have been charged, not just asking to be fired. They should have been charged.
They all need to be charged with murder. Even the nurse that was on duty, because you know this man walked in, leaving battered and dead. Come on, man. Charge them people. It's getting ridiculous.
It's right there in 4K. You see it. I mean, come on. What else? What other evidence do you need? It's right there in your fucking face.
This is what I was telling all the Kamala supporters. They was like, "Oh, well, Trump gonna give immunity to the cops." Newsflash: they already got it. They already got immunity. They do stuff like this. It's on camera, on 4K. We got body cameras because of situations like this, and they still getting away with it. Suspended.
But if they do, it's gonna be even worse. If he do, it's gonna be even worse. I'm telling you.
Man, it's the same.
It's gonna be like the Purge.
Man, it's already the Purge. We already getting killed out here in the streets and nothing happening. Period. Like, oops, my bad. Not even in the streets. This time you have a duty. When you go to jail, they have a duty to take care of you and the most well-being that they can. And they're killing you in custody. That's why I always pray for my brother that's in prison right now. Shout out to my boy Deshaun, because these guards snap. Even though he said he been having cool, ain't nobody been messing with him. But it's like these guards, they probably worse than the prisoners with all the shadiness they be doing, man.
Some of them is. Some of them, you know what I'm saying? It just depends. Some of them will get people to jump on you. Some of them will get you out of pocket and beat you up. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, the sergeants and the captains, they really don't do nothing about it. You write a grievance, you might get your ass beat again. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. I mean, they the law in there, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. All right. Moving on to politics, man. Let's get to politicking. MAGA is not happy with Elon Musk.
Woo! Yeah, man. Elon Musk set a fire. You know what I'm saying? MAGA thought they was getting rid of immigration, but Elon Musk like, no. We're gonna get rid of these criminal immigrants, and we're gonna bring in these what they call them highly skilled immigrants.
Yeah, he want to bring in like the Indians. I mean, we got a lot of Indian doctors right now, people from the Middle East. You know what I'm saying? He want to bring in those type of people, the scientists, the doctors, and people
the
like
engineers,
that.
Especially engineers. He's saying that white America strive for, well, not only him but also who Trump has in his cabinet, billionaire from Ohio, Indian Vivek Ramaswamy.
Yeah,
he's a billionaire from Ohio. He's saying that America strives more for the jock than the valedictorian. You know what I'm saying? Saying that we got our priorities messed up. We strive for mediocrity, and those immigrants strive for excellence, basically what he's saying. But, you know, why do you think they come into America? Because we are technically the most advanced. You're
This
saying that
company,
we're mediocre, but we got some popping off.
This country was built by immigrants, though. I mean, that's just
This
what it
country
is.
wasn't built by no immigrant. What are you saying?
This country was built by immigrants.
This country was already established before the immigrants came. That's where they came. This country was built by black people.
This country,
You know
we
what
were
I'm saying?
immigrants. We were immigrants.
We ain't no immigrants. We ain't no
We
immigrants. We
are.
didn't come here. We
We
didn't come
was
here
brought.
willingly.
We was brought over here.
Nah, some
And
of
we
us
were
was brought.
immigrants.
Some of us was brought over here, but we came here unwillingly. Some of us was brought over here. Some of us was already here. We didn't mingle, and some of us came as freedmen. We mingled. We made ourselves into a whole nother ethnic group. You know what I'm saying? So we're not immigrants. We're based. We was in this country before it was a country. We built this country. The immigrants came and they probably added some little bit of hard work, but with this country was already established off the backs and off the wisdom of black people and off the slave driven
Yeah,
work by
it
the
was
white people.
colonized. That's what I'm saying. It was colonized by immigrants. It don't matter if you're a white person. You're of European descent. Your ass is still an immigrant. This country was built by immigrants.
But you can't say that because it wasn't a country at the time. It was a landmass, but it wasn't United States of America. So when our people were here before it was even the 13 colonies. So it's like we built this country. This country was established, and then these other immigrants like Elon Musk, who's an immigrant, Vivek Ramaswamy, he's an immigrant. They come in and they're telling us that we're mediocre. It's like, why'd you come to our country then? If we're mediocre. You know what I'm saying? I understand. Yeah, this was the Native Americans or the Karankawas and stuff like that, but it wasn't United States of America at the time.
I don't know. I feel like it was built by immigrants. Every immigrant had a hand in it. I mean, from the blacks in the slave trade to when the Mexicans came over. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
the Mexicans. Yeah, I feel you, but I really don't see how what they didn't start this country. The Mexicans was actually, you know what I'm saying, especially in Texas, they were fighting. They had their own little. They had Texas before that, and you know what I'm saying. Sam Houston them came and got that boy.
They did.
At the Alamo and all that. Yeah, the Mexicans was adversaries.
They taking Texas back. That's why they trying to get rid of that.
Yeah, they was adversaries to the country though. They came in here. They did a little something, but it wasn't like they built this country. I can't say they built the country.
Let's see what this little clip from CNN talking about.
In his clash with the far right over immigration, Elon Musk is now going after the hardliners, the very heart of the MAGA base, labeling them just a few hours ago as, quote, contemptible fools who must be removed from the Republican Party root and stem. Musk now finds himself pitted against the likes of Steve Bannon, however, Trump's former White House aide, who came out against Musk's push for H-1B visas, which allow highly skilled foreign workers into the U.S., and has long been the lifeblood of Silicon Valley.
H-1B visas, that's not what it's about. It's about taking American jobs and bringing over essentially what become indentured servants at lower wages. This
That's some nationalists.
Scam by the oligarchs in Silicon Valley to basically take jobs from American citizens, give them to what become indentured servants from foreign countries, and then pay them less. Simple.
Yeah,
let
pay them less.
That's
why we can't get
golden door.
Manufacturing jobs here, anyways.
They ain't rocking with Elon no more.
I mean, you gotta understand, these white people are going to stay by their code. Elon, you're still an immigrant. You're still an outsider. I know we're all immigrants, but these people were part of the founding fathers. They can go back to the old 300. So Elon, you're over there in South Africa, whatever you got going on. You're not them. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand that. Now they ain't rocking with them.
We're going to see how this play out because Elon is Trump's boy, but when it comes to his MAGA base, Trump going to keep them satisfied. So,
but Elon do we have to be in office now?
Elon might be out of there. Yeah, but I mean, you got to keep the base satisfied because you got to get what you want, right?
But I seen, well, he already got what he want. He can make executive orders. He can do whatever he want.
He can make executive orders, but he got to have, in order to pass bills and laws and stuff like that, he got to have.
Not the common people.
Nah, he got it, but his base, the legislators are gonna get pushback from the common people. His base is gonna push back on they legislate, the people who are over them. You know what I'm saying? Their representatives, their constituents are gonna push back on those state representatives. You know what I'm saying? And state senators. So even though the Republicans are controlling the House and the Senate,
that's what I'm saying.
When Trump take office, he still got to keep his base. He still got to keep his base satisfied.
I don't know if the base is going to be that much powerful now, but I can't see him shying away from the richest man in the world. You know what I'm saying? And he already pretty much established Vivek Ramaswamy as one of the people in his cabinets. So it's like I don't see him shying away from big decisions that he already made. He's going to make the people understand where he's coming from. He's like, hey, we got rid of the killers and the drug dealers. We only getting this high skilled laborers, and it's like,
well, I mean, Elon in this cabinet too. He made a position Elon, especially for him.
Yeah, him and Vivek. I think they got this co-position, so they're actually not in the government, so they don't have to get audited and be public. They're not of the government, but they can review the government. Some crazy stuff, bro.
All right, so Trump asked the Supreme Court to halt the ban on TikTok.
Trump asked the Supreme Court Friday to pause the potential ban on TikTok. It's so his administration can pursue a, quote, political resolution to the issue. The request came as TikTok and the Biden administration filed opposing briefs to the court. The company argued the court should strike down the law that would ban the platform. Meanwhile, the government emphasizes the ban is needed to eliminate a national security risk. Oral arguments on whether the ban restricts free speech is scheduled for January 10th. That's 9 days before the ban would take effect.
And to wrap up politics, Sleepy Joe commuted the sentences of 1,500 federal prisoners and 39 people. One of those people included Southwest T, who is co-founder of BMF.
I mean, I can't hate on that. Because before Trump left office, he exonerated a lot of people, but he also signed some death executions of mostly black men into office. I mean, into legislation too, and a lot of those men, you know, most of the time are innocent, and especially one of them that was on the things that Trump signed off. So I kind of commend Joe Biden for this. He hasn't been doing much, but he on his way out of office, he been turning up on some stuff, man.
Well, you know, Trump gonna commute the sentences of all the January 6 rioters. So
yeah,
I think Joe Biden this is a slap in Trump's face right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you're gonna do that when you get in office, so I'm finna do this right here.
I mean, if that's the case, I still like it. I'm all for commuting prison sentences. I think he said it was also like most of it like drug offense, marijuana offenses.
Yeah,
I think that's what it was. It's like, man, you should have did a whole lot more if that's the case.
Yeah, it was a lot of nonviolent offenses that he did.
Yeah, nonviolent, marijuana and stuff like that. And Kamala was running on that. He thought they was going to vote for it. All the black men was going to vote for it because she's talking about she's going to make weed legal in all 50 states. She has some good points, but at the same time, it's like it was just a lot of shadiness going on with that Democratic.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, the Democrats lost this election because they never make good on their promises. Like the George Floyd bill.
Not here.
Okay, once it got shot down the first time, they didn't even try it again. But the agents got a hate crime bill. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I mean, they make all these promises each and every election year, and the black people we never get anything out of it.
We're
So
not getting nothing.
I mean, why vote Democrat if they want our vote, but then once they get it, they give us this. You know what I'm
They
saying?
give us, oh, we gotta wait and see. Oh, we're working on that. Oh, we're thinking about that. Oh, we're gonna start a review. We're gonna start a committee to. Nah, bro, just give us the money. You giving Gaza and them all this money?
Or they blame it on the Republicans and say, we can't get a bipartisan vote on this. You know what I'm saying?
No, in fact, they blame it on Republicans. Republicans gonna say, hey, I mean, we could vote on it. I'm gonna say no, but we can vote on it. But Democrats are more like, I'm trying to get a vote on it while lying and doing other stuff behind the scenes. It's like, so everybody was like, you don't give me my racism? Give me my racism on a platter so I can see what I'm dealing with, and not none of this slide behind the scenes stuff that the Democrats like to do.
All right, so y'all know we really don't do politics on this show. You know what I'm saying? That ain't our thing. We politic, but we not politicians. You know what I'm talking about? So
we politic.
We're gonna move on to sports, man. LeBron said Christmas Day is reserved for the NBA.
And he ain't said nothing wrong. So Beyonce, good performance, but you was wrong.
But
Christmas Day.
The ratings don't say that.
Man, Christmas Day is for Steph and LeBron. Christmas Day is for the NBA, bruh. NFL, y'all wrong, bruh. Y'all know y'all ain't have to do that. Y'all pulled Beyonce out and got all these ratings. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wrong for that, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Say that for my boy LeBron them and the whole NBA. Everybody know you got to catch a good basketball game. Thanksgiving, football, NFL, Christmas, basketball. Y'all wrong for that, bruh.
Say Adam Stern just gonna have to make some changes and do some stuff at halftime. Bring some stars out. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. I like that.
Get Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre out there or something.
Man, them numbers. Hey, look, them numbers inflated. Beyonce brought about 20 million. She brought about 15 million herself, bro. Come on now. Them numbers inflated, bro.
You think so? I don't know. I mean, Netflix.
Oh yeah, Netflix. You too. Basketball. Christmas is for basketball, bro. Y'all not about to do this with this NFL, man.
Netflix got to deal with the NFL now for 3 more events, I think.
That's tough. I mean, I rock with it, but I mean, I guess things change, bro. But I'm still looking for a good basketball during Christmas.
That's what's up. I really don't, like I said, I don't mess with basketball until the playoffs.
Yeah.
But here go that little clip of LeBron saying it just so if the people didn't see it, they don't miss out on it.
I love the NFL, but Christmas is our day.
Hey, shout out to all the people that's been rocking with us too, man. I see we had quite a few people in here, for our little stream just to be starting out that rock with us like almost a whole hour. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real. Shout out to that. Appreciate that.
Yeah, it was like 6 or 7 of y'all that like rocked with us a whole hour. So that's huge. You know what I'm saying? As we grow our channel, I'm not gonna say little channel because our little channel is going to be a big channel. But
y'all stay up because we about to wrap up 2024 too. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got no work today. We about to get it in tonight.
No Diddy. Pause. Hey, but before we get into all that, I'm about to get on your ass. Pause. No Diddy. You know what I'm talking about? Because your boy, Shedeur Sanders, did not show up at all. Cam only played half a quarter and broke a Division I NCAA record by throwing 3 touchdown passes.
But did they win though?
They lost because he sat out the second half, and they only lost by 1 point.
That's basically like a boom cancellation. It cancels out, bro.
He only lost by 1 point. That was predetermined, though. That was predetermined, though. That was predetermined that he was going to sit out the second half.
Travis would have got out there. We down by 1. We winning. He not a dog like that to me, man. Like, Shedeur getting out there. We losing the host. I'm going to lose with my squad then. Like, Cam, what is you doing? You broke a record? Congrats. Super congrats, for real.
And didn't get blown out. Didn't get blown out.
Man, look, didn't win either.
Didn't get
Didn't
blown
win.
out though.
You did
Come on,
not
man.
win, bruh.
Come
You
on,
did
man.
not win.
Your boy Shador couldn't get nothing going last night.
Hey, I give it to BYU. Been doing their thing. We've been an okay team all year. You know what I'm saying? We had some fire moments. We've been an okay team all year. That's still my squad. You know what I'm saying? I should have wore a buff shirt. I'm feeling real Colorado right there. You know what I'm saying? But that pass that he did throw to Travis was a come on.
Yeah, that was nice.
Somebody in front of him. He had somebody in front of Travis and somebody behind Travis, and he dropped it in the bucket. Stop playing with that man.
That was nice.
That's glimpses of great. Why getting hit?
That was nice. That was the only nice pass he had, though. That was the only thing he did all night long.
Hey, man, look, that's glimpses of greatness.
To be real, though, he might have set a record last night.
Don't start, man. Come on, you about you about to set something up.
For the most sacks in Alamo Bowl history.
How's that his fault? How's that his fault? Nah, my boy, you know what I'm saying? He's going to be a great NFL quarterback. Like you were saying 2 podcasts ago, as long as he gets some protection, he could be Brady-esque. And you know what I'm saying? That's what I agree with. You probably ain't use the word Brady-esque, but I'm saying he's going to be Brady-esque with some protection.
All right. We're going to let Shador make it.
Shout out Cam, though.
What's up with your boy? Shout out Cam, yeah, for real. Cam going number 1 in the draft, man.
Stop it. Come on, stop
it. Shador going 3 to 5.
Stop it. It's going to be 1 and 2. 1 and 2 from the Buffs.
Man, if they draft, man, I'm telling you this, dog. If they draft Shador before Cam,
they are.
It's nepotism. It's because of his daddy.
Nah, boy, they don't even like his daddy. What are you saying? Them people don't.
The
like
NFL do. Nah, it's the college. It's the college that don't like his daddy.
A lot of people don't like his
daddy.
NFL
loves Dion.
Nah, man. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. I don't know who's gonna be 1. I don't know who's gonna be 2, but it's coming from the Buff side.
But let's move on to your boy Tank, man. What's up with Tank? Tank say the fight.
Man, you know what? I didn't even get a chance to delve into this. This is one of the ones I did not get. And me and my boy D-Rich, a boxer, you know what I'm saying? His dad taught us karate lessons back in the day. Me and my boy D-Rich, first of all, this one was supposed to be in Houston, Texas.
Yeah, it was supposed to be. They couldn't get the details worked out.
So we like, bro, we about to go to this thing. I don't care what the ticket is. I just want to be in the building. So they moved the event. That kind of, you know what I'm saying, threw me off. And then you hit me earlier today or the other day, and you was like, the fight might be canceled. I'm like, what? Tank ain't fought in, 2 years?
That's what he put on his IG story. His last was against Frank Martin.
Well, I mean, that's been a minute, or was it just a year?
It was last year. Was it this? It was this year sometime, wasn't it?
Oh, all right.
4 or 5 months back, probably.
Man, I need to hear him come out again.
But yeah, that's according to what he put on his story. He just put the fucking fight canceled on his story. But Leonard Ellaby came out and said the fight not canceled. So I don't know what's going on in that camp, but his trainer ain't spoke out of nothing either. But I don't even think him and his trainer might be having issues too, because like the last couple of times they asked about him, like when he was being interviewed by FightHype.com or whatever, and he was talking about Shakur Stevenson. They was asking where his trainer was, and he was like, I don't know. So they might be into it.
They might be into it, but that's one of them things. I mean, he been getting trained by that dude since 10 years old. So that's one of them things like 50 Cent said, you don't get in the way of family because family going to be right back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, already. So we got another black head coach in the mix. Deshaun Jackson took the head coach at Delaware State University.
Okay. Hey, people don't know Delaware black.
I didn't know that.
Delaware is black. Shout out to my boy T-shirt Side Hustle. I ain't know that either. I was chopping up with him. He like, bro, this is like was one of the first colonies, you know? There's nothing but black people out here. So yeah. Shout out to Deshaun Jackson, man.
No, I never would have thought Delaware had an HBCU But yeah, he got a little coaching experience too. He coached for a year at Woodrow Wilson High School. So it ain't that much coaching experience, but he do have a little experience. You know what I'm
He
saying?
head coach. He young too. Deshaun ain't like. I mean, Mike Vick ain't old. Don't get me wrong, but Deshaun probably ain't that much older than me. Head coach.
He just retired a couple of years ago, didn't he?
Yeah, he
that's what I'm saying.
All right, that's what's up. Shout out to that man right there. Hey, it's gonna be a. You know what? I got 3 teams already because I started seeing myself in that green once Vic put it on. Oh, and then you see, hey, I was back there to support him.
Yeah,
Allen Iverson.
Yeah,
I said I like that green and gold though. That's tough. I wonder what color this Delaware team is. I'm gonna have to give me some of that too.
All right, so what's going on in Sacramento?
Well done, Sacramento Kings. Well done. You did it. You made the absolute worst decision you could make today. Why? Because it was easy. Mike Brown's your fall guy. Congratulations. You just fired the only successful head coach you've had in nearly 2 decades. Welcome back to basketball hell, everybody. At least it's warm.
On the firing of Mike Brown.
Awful. Yeah, awful. And the reason I say that, Matt, is so we're going into a meeting this afternoon. And, the good thing about me is that I'm not on social media. I'm not aware of what's going on outside these walls sometimes. I've had an office but no windows for 10 years. It's probably taken off 6 years of my life. And I go into the meeting and the coaches say, "You hear about Mike Brown?" And I said, "Why? What happened?" And they said he got fired. And at first I was really shocked and surprised. And then I caught myself. I said, why am I shocked and surprised? For 2 reasons. One, because as an NBA head coach, ultimately you're going to get the blame. When they win, it's going to go to Sabonis and Fox. When you lose, it's going to go to Mike Brown. That's the way it works. And 2, who he works for. So I'm not surprised that Mike Brown got fired because I got fired by the same person. And what really pissed me off about it was the fact that they lost last night. 5th game in a row, I believe. Tough loss, fouling a jump shooter. They have practice this morning. He does his post-game media, and he's in his car going to the airport to fly to L.A., and they call him on the phone. No class, no balls. That's what I'll say about that. Class. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, that was fucked up, man. You don't do it like that. You know what I'm saying? You expect a lot more from the head office than to give you a call when you actually on your way to go coach a game.
Yeah, and like they said, one of their most winningest coach in the last 20 years, he turned that program around. They kept on beating my Lakers. I'm like, what is going on? Why is Sacramento King beating us? That boy, they just the way they played with someone's passion. You're not giving your coach the reins to even coach the players. Yes, that dude from what's his name? De'Aaron Fox. He over there, right there we are from LP3. Shout out my little cuz. He was telling me he watched him ball over there in Texas. But the thing is, you're not letting the coach coach him. The coach told him you shouldn't even been closing out on that 3-pointer. So it shouldn't have been a foul, and they shouldn't have been able to just take it that easily. I guess they said De'Aaron had a little beef about that, and somehow he get fired after that conversation. It's like, bro, you got to be coachable, and you got to learn how to take criticism sometimes. Yeah, you're giving us 60. You're doing a thing on the offensive side, but sometimes it comes down to details, and that's what separates the boys from the men from the boys. But they said LeBron got coaches fired too, so I don't know, man.
But De'Aaron ain't LeBron. You know what I'm saying? LeBron is like your franchise player. LeBron is a superstar. De'Aaron ain't there yet. He's still a young cat. Got a lot of years to go in the league, like before he gets to that status.
That's why he do need to be taking that coaching stuff seriously. But I ain't gonna lie, De'Aaron is ranked above LeBron in 2K25. De'Aaron been doing his thing, man. Like he a sniper. He crazy on offense. I mean, he just had like 3 games back to back this season, 60 points or more. So it's like the man is crazy right now. He on fire.
But what I'm saying is LeBron is grandfathered in. He has that. You know what I'm saying? He has that tenure. So he can do that. He not only has that tenure, but he has the accolades. So he can do that. He can demand to get a coach fired or be traded and shit like that. Dude, he ain't proved nothing yet.
But they were saying
not to be firing coaches for him.
I mean, yeah, not to be firing coaches for him, and just because you don't like the way he talked to the players, like he got to be able to set that boundary up. He's trying to take y'all to the next level, man. The NBA, you're getting soft, bro. This is my favorite sport. Not growing up, but like from my later years, like 20s, NBA started becoming my favorite sport because of how athletic everyone is. D Rose and them. But you're starting to get soft. You're starting to take the athleticism out the game. And you're starting to get these foreign players who's slow on offense and defense and going for the fouls. Bro, y'all becoming soft. The referees to the head coach. I don't know what's going on with my game, but I hope it turn around. Because as you can see, the ratings compared to NFL was just crazy, bro. And the ratings been sorry all year. So we got to do something better. Like you said, Adam Silver got to come with another plan. Or matter of fact, you might have to get Adam Silver on up out of here, bro. Yeah. What was that little short dude before him?
David Stern
had that thing popping. At least the NBA was getting popped, man. I don't know what Adam got going on, but they did say that the NBA revenue ain't doing nothing but tripling. So Adam doing something on that end. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The revenue is tripling. So people are doing what I'm doing, watching that mug on free streams and stuff. So that's probably why they couldn't count the viewership. But at the end of the day, NBA getting soft, bro.
Hey, shout out to the viewer that was watching on Rumble. I guess they not there anymore, but somebody was watching on Rumble. So shout out to them, man.
Rumble,
they still there. My bad. Shout out to you,
hey,
baby.
What up, Rumble? Hey, go follow Instagram, Spin It a Block Media. Go follow our Instagram. Hit us up on, or you know what I'm saying, comment in the chat. Hit us up. What's going on?
Yep, Spinning the Block Media on all platforms, baby. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to our YouTube channel too. Hey, we're giving away free merchandise. So y'all make sure y'all get up in here. We said we was gonna announce it on the stream, but it ain't no way to really see our subscribers on the stream.
Yeah.
So
I think what we should have had them like send it to us. You know what I'm saying?
We'll announce it. We'll announce it next week, but we also gonna need y'all email address. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, so we're gonna have to put that on the
get
flyer.
y'all information so we can send y'all the products. You know what I'm saying? And I got a special hat for y'all coming up next week that I want to give away, and I'm pretty sure DJ Designs, y'all know how he do. You know what I'm saying? He gonna come up with something custom to give away. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, for y'all. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe, man. Hey, y'all know it go down over here. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, the merch. We keep the merch on lock from the Hughes Bowl to DJ Designs. You know what I'm saying? So we can't wait.
You want to give them that 2024 wrap up? I mean, because that's all I got for the topics.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. Let me pull up the 2024 wrap up. Let me see. Where we at?
2024 was a hell of a year, man.
Hell of a year. You know what I'm saying? Cat Williams started it off with that interview. That mug did pretty much like, what, 20 million, 10 million a day or something like that?
It's at like, what, 70 million now views or something like that? I mean, but Shannon made bank off it.
Man, look, shout out to Shannon Sharp. He came through. He let black media know that we got a place here on YouTube. We got a place here in the mainstream. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Cat Williams. Cat Williams set up the year. He said 2024 is going to be a year of exposing it, and a whole lot of exposing went on. You know what I'm saying?
It definitely went up. That interview was hell, boy. I'm telling you.
Shortly after that interview with that Cassie video dropped from Diddy, Diddy went to the feds. You know what I'm saying? Yep. That Kendrick and Drake beef was phenomenal. Now I know you done been around the block in hip hop, DJ Derek Demore. I know you've been around the block in hip hop. I ain't really get your take on this because I know No Vaseline was your stuff. You know what I'm saying? How Cube was coming, you let me know. Like how Cube was coming, you was like, nah. So everybody's saying this is the diss record of hip hop. Period. You know what I'm saying? How did you feel about that Drake beef? Anyways, Drake and Kendrick.
To me, hands down, Kendrick took it. Not Like Us is gonna be a classic record. That's like cemented in hip hop history. You know what I'm saying? Now, where does it fall amongst the classics?
That's what I'm saying.
To me, I have to give Hit 'Em Up number one.
Okay, that surprised me.
I'll say Ether number two. No Vaseline will be number three.
Okay, I knew that was in there.
Not Like Us will probably be number four. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah. Oh,
yeah.
wow.
I wasn't feeling. I mean, Kendrick did his thing on not on a lot of records. He did his thing on one or two records, but a lot of them records fell short just because
the beef, whole beef.
Yeah, the melody. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, when you in a knockout drag out fight, the beat gotta be hard, the lyrics gotta be hard. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no time for that.
He been calculated a little bit too much.
Mellow
for you.
Man Ace ass shit. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta be in there, man. You gotta go do some diabolical type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm paying this nigga. He ain't even gonna want to respond after this. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they saying that Not Like Us was hit him with that certified pedophile. Like, come on.
But he should have did that. If he would have dropped that at first, then I don't think it would have even lasted as long as it did.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. In the beef, I was rooting for Drake because I feel like Drake is, and that's great. My girl even was like, "Huh, you going against King Kunta?" It's like I ain't going against him, but we talking about beef. I'm thinking Drake is about to be smarter than him. Definitely gonna write better jumping music than him. Like I was feeling that drop. Like he was killing it. I'm feeling like Drake was doing his thing, but I gotta admit. I mean, when I see my son turn the dial up and say, "They not like us," and then everybody rapping it, I said, "Okay, they got it." Then you know what I'm saying, Kendrick, you got it. I was hating. I guess I was hating.
Drake he got the finesse, but he don't have the bars. Like to hang with Kendrick, you're gonna have to have bars. That's why I thought him and Wayne would have been a good matchup because Wayne got the bars, Wayne got the metaphors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Kendrick got the triple and quadruple entendres and shit like that. Kendrick got them bars that's gonna make you think, and you're not gonna catch it until you listen to it 3 or 4, 5 times. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes that's too many. I like Wayne bars where you can listen to it 1 or 2 times and be like, "Whoo!" So I like them simplistic bangers. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes that stuff be. It's like, bro, I had to listen to this 5 times for me to understand what you was talking about. It's cool, but let's move on to what else happened. You know what I'm saying in 2024. Turkey Leg Hut then closed down, man. I know we covered it in the last pod. You know what I'm saying? RP Turkey Leg Hut. It was a prominent black business, fire food, dress code, but some all good things come to an end.
Don't let money change you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. What else? Quando doing some time for drug conspiracy. And they got Dirk locked up, so you know what I'm saying? Both of them pretty much about to do some time.
Yeah, Dirk might be a done deal because that little documentary with Trap Lord Ross, man. I don't know. They're trying to put 6 bodies on that boy.
Yeah, man. They trying to, yeah. But like I said, Trap Lord, that's all innuendo. That's speculative. Come on, bro. You twisting the narrative. I ain't rocking with that, bro. What else went down?
Well, you said the Kendrick Drake. Diddy went to the feds.
Yeah. They got Diddy, man. They locked him on up. You know what I'm saying? So, wait. Well, you know what's really getting me is why Diddy ain't go over there and room up with Russell.
I know Russell, he should have got those. Yeah, in Bali.
Yeah, your boy over there in Bali, like Diddy, take off, bro. Like I would just you talking all that. I'm gone, bro. Like Russ, they can't even bring nothing up on Russell because he's not even in a state like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and ain't no
So
extradition treaty in Bali either. That's why he good.
he good for right now. I know that people saying he gonna miss America, but I feel like did he do it? Did he not? You know what I'm saying? But you should have dipped. I ain't saying he innocent or nothing because what he did to Cassie was wrong, but you're gonna have to come with some more proof.
Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, what he did to Cassie earned her $30 million.
30 mil.
You know what I'm saying? She deserved that. Not she earned it. She deserved that from what she had to go through and experience. But a lot of these other lawsuits, they just frivolous. And,
yeah.
Okay, so NBA YoungBoy was sentenced to 27 months.
Yeah, man. I mean, all that time he did under house arrest, I feel like you should have just went ahead and put me in jail because that house arrest got him. They said he was acting a little weird, but he gonna do that 27 months. What you gotta do, half of that, or is that fair time?
That's fair time. But that nigga is weird. Hell, they ain't acting weird. That nigga weird. Period.
Hey man, y'all go to Spinning the Block Media on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and check out that video posted with NBA YoungBoy's mom or whatever. That stuff was funny, man.
Oh yeah, she said, "Grandmother 15." What she said in real life, don't catch her, don't confront her in real life or some shit.
Yeah, man, that was wild.
Okay. So Donald Trump was convicted of 34 felony counts and ended up winning the presidency.
Yeah, man, they over here like going real hard, like talking about the way a lot of MAGA people, especially on TikTok, was talking about, oh, Jay-Z and his wife can commit these crimes and still be on television. It's like, ma'am, excuse me, last time I checked, Trump was accused of rape and 34 other felonies, and you voted him in as president. Like, let's be serious around here. You guys got blinders on to stuff like this. Now he can't be held accountable for his actions.
For real. Got me hollering how you do that there. You know what I'm saying?
But also earlier in the year, Trump has been he had an assassination attempt on him at least twice this year.
Twice, yeah.
Which was crazy. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I felt they say the Democrat might have sent that out there to him, but hey, man, I'm just a messenger.
Oh no, I mean, it ain't no telling, man. It ain't no telling. But he might they might come out this ass again. President, I mean shit, he wouldn't be the first president to get his dome blown.
I think this time, man, I ain't gonna lie. That assassination was weird though. You let dude climb on a building, he getting shot at, you know what I'm saying? Trump,
and you had a straight line of sight when you saw the where he was lying. He had a straight line of sight to the dude. So how did you not see him?
Yeah, it's like then you getting shot at. You gonna stop the security? The security guards. I mean, the CIA looked like they didn't know what the hell they was doing. Trump putting his fist in the air, bro. I thought that was a black sign, you know, that we did in track and field at one time. It's like, so you just co-opted our fist in the air. It's like that was a crazy moment in history, bro. Crazy moment.
Yeah.
What was 50 Cent say? 50 Cent say, many, man.
So Joe Biden pardoned his son.
Man, that was crazy, bro. And I don't condone it, but I mean, if you're a dad and you got that power, hey, what LeBron got his son in the NBA, so you know what I'm saying?
Young Thug took a plea deal.
That was the dumbest thing he could have did, bro. Dumbest thing he could have did. You know what I'm saying, Thugger? You could have waited a couple more months, a half a year. You would have been clear. After he took that plea deal, all his homeboys, I think they let their sentences go. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much. I mean, I thought they was winning. He should have just stayed for the long haul. You know what I'm saying? You already been in there 2 years, man. I mean,
bro, y'all
there
was
wasn't
winning.
No way he was gonna get convicted. I don't think.
No, not with your star witness Woody. Woody old crazy, and then he got what immunity?
Yep.
Come on, man. He the one shooting up the block.
Exactly. So, Yo Gotti brother Big Juke was
Oh
shot and killed
man,
after leaving the funeral. He was shot and killed after leaving the funeral. That's
man, look,
crazy.
Memphis been on one since Dolph Pad, man. But I mean, you seen Dolph Killers said that they got paid by CMG, and CMG done paid for the lawyer.
Lawyers, yep.
Hey man, look, they got juked, man. God.
I mean,
Hey.
they say a Rico coming for Yo Gotti, but I don't think so though.
Nah, because it died with Juke. They pinning
that's what I'm
everything on
saying.
Juke.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Everything on Juke.
Danny Lay received 5 years probation for DUI and hit and run in Miami. That happened in 2024.
Damn, Danny Lay. I mean, that's crazy.
Sean Kingston mansion was raided, and him and his mom was arrested on fraud charges. That happened in 2024.
Man, but
he wasn't even at home when his mom got arrested.
So why they hit him with fraud charges?
They was scamming people or something.
Oh.
Okay. We lost. These are the people that we lost this year.
Let me name some. You name some.
All right. B King.
Man, R.I.K. B King. Fat Man Scoop.
Julio Fulio.
Chino XL.
Boss. I don't know if y'all remember Boss. She made the song Deeper back in the Gap in the 90s.
I ain't know that. R.I.P. Boss. Rich Homie Quan. Man, that hit a lot of people right there, bro.
Yeah, that one right there did hit though, for
Woo!
real.
That was unexpected.
Yeah. 1017 artist Enchanting. She was from Dallas, Texas. D-Town native.
Yeah, and those back to back right there was off the drugs. They say both of those back to back right there, man.
Yeah.
Brother Marquise,
your brother. You know what I'm saying? That's 2 Live Crew, man. Uncle Luke.
That's 2 Live Crew.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Yeah, he was part of
man.
2 Live Crew. Quincy Jones.
Man, hey, man, Quincy Jones, all time legend. You know what I'm saying? I used to really like, you know what I'm saying, look up to just the things he did, because he wasn't really a artist. He wasn't a A&R or nothing like that, but he was a producer, but he didn't make the beats. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
shout out to Quincy Jones. He was an inspiration.
Nah, yeah, he definitely was. He had the hits. I mean, that's undeniable. Billie Jean, that was made by him. That was produced by him. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
so
a lot of
Thriller
Motown
album
stuff
was produced by him.
Wasn't a lot of Motown stuff produced by him?
Yeah, Quincy Jones produced a lot of Motown stuff. But I'm saying, like, people that don't know the big hits like that, the Michael Jackson Thriller and all that, yeah, that was Quincy Jones, man.
And I mean, Motown's my favorite record label. Everything from the style to the sound, like he did that. Quincy Jones, R.I.P. to the legend.
Already,
another legend, Frankie Beverly.
Man,
now y'all know when that song come on, y'all know what song I'm talking about. I used to hear it all the time at PV. That is a black national anthem, man.
With that joy?
Nah, not that one.
Which one?
I like that joy, but you know that Frankie Beverly made song, the one that Beyonce remixed.
Shit, I forgot.
Oh man, come on! I can't believe it. Before I Let Go.
Oh yeah, Before I Let Go. I was just about to say that too, and then I forgot about it.
Man, that Before I Let Go. Oh man, when you hear that, that is just like a Negro spiritual right there, man. That's ingrained in the soul. Whoo, they don't make it like that no more. And that's what I was saying. We got away from that, man.
That in that back in love again.
Oh yeah. Now that joy too. That joy hit too.
Yeah.
That back, all that.
Okay, and
this most
OG
recent.
Mako, man. We just lost OG Mako from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. It came out, when was that? Yesterday that he died. Yeah, he was 32 years old, man.
And he fought for about a week or so, because I heard about this and they said he was still, you know what I'm saying, fighting. But that was like, I'm saying, R.I.P. Mako. I know he had eating disease. I know things get hard. I don't think his music was, you know what I'm saying, doing what he wanted to do.
Yeah. R.I.P. And then that's hard trying to follow up when you have a smash hit like that, and you trying to follow up that pressure tend to get to you, and then you never know what people going through in life in general. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, R.I.P. to him and condolences to his family. Really condolences to all these people that we lost,
All
man, and
the
their
fallen
families
stars.
that we lost in 2024.
Yeah, man.
Oh, and I want to give a special shout out, man, because I lost a partner too. Theron Taylor, known as Black T. You know what I'm saying? We grew up together. We hustled together back in the gap, you know. And he had this laugh that was unforgettable, man. He died in a car wreck. So, shout out Black T, man. Rest in heaven, dog.
Man, R.I.P. Black T, man.
Yeah.
But on some lighter news, 2024 gave me my first baby girl. You know what I'm saying? My first
Already.
kid.
My birthday
So
twin.
birthday twin. You know what I'm saying? So 2024, it had its up and down, but you know what I'm saying? It's planting seeds for the future. 2025, we coming. Like my boy Dion said.
That was definitely a blessing, no doubt. Yeah, my firstborn had his firstborn. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir. Yeah, for
All
sure,
right.
for sure.
So Caitlin Clark becomes the all-time leading scorer that's out of men and women in NCAA basketball history.
I mean, she had 5 years to do it. She had 5. A lot of people had 4. She had that COVID year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I ain't
But
gonna lie, but she a bad bitch though. Like, and
shout out
I'm
to Caitlin.
taking that from Pat McAfee. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real. Shout out to Caitlin. Like I said, like my son was like, what makes Caitlin so much colder than Angel? I'm like, well, Caitlin, she got the ball in her hand. She's seeing the floor. You know what I'm saying? She's basically the floor general. But shout out to Angel Reese at the same time. She set she as a rookie, she set a double record, most consecutive double doubles in the WNBA. And I think most all-time double doubles in the WNBA this year too. So I mean, Angel Reese been doing her thing too. So hey, and then we talking about up and coming Juju Watkins, man.
Oh yeah,
yeah. It's gonna WNBA is gonna be nice, bro. So
and shout out to the GOAT, Asia Wilson. We can't forget about her, man.
Shout out to the GOAT. Could never forget about her. She on NBA 2025, the cover, and you know what I'm saying? Shout out to her, bro. Actually, WNBA starting to get more interesting than NBA, but you ain't hear from me.
That's what's up. That's what's up. The women deserve that though, man. They ain't been hot since the Comets won those championships back in the 90s. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real. And then they gonna dismantle.
Now the Comets ain't even around though, boy.
Crazy.
Okay. El Chapo partner El Mayo was captured by the feds. They set him up, man. El Chapo's son set him up, brought him to the
that
US.
did happen in 2024.
Yeah, that was a cold lick right there.
Hey, but then Trump came out and vowed to take care of the Mexican cartel. He was like he gonna wash them up. When he first became president, he was saying what he about to do with the Department of Justice, and he was saying what he about to do with a whole bunch of stuff. One of the things he said was he gonna take care of them cartel members.
That's what he say, but you just can't go into people's sovereign land and think you can do whatever you want to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
and
see,
we need
Mexico
that. We need that affiliation with Mexico because the Chinese is trying to move in on Mexico. They're trying to build factories and shit over there, so they can escape those tariffs and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
But if Mexico go ahead and agree to that, you know what I'm saying, they gonna be in direct basically reneging on the NFTO, the North American Free Trade Agreement. You know what I'm saying? They can't just trade with anybody.
But Trump always wanted to restructure that shit too, though. So I mean,
we need to. If they're gonna be doing that, then we got to restructure it. We could put some real tariffs on y'all. I don't care if y'all in South America or North America with us, because what you're doing is making it easier for people that we got tariffs on anyways. Don't do that.
Yeah. All right, and we did talk about Cat Williams breaking the internet, so that was it for 2024. That's all I had. Down. Did you have anything else that happened in 2024?
Man, that's it. I'm looking forward to 2025, starting this weight loss journey. So you guys follow me, DJ Designs 09 on Instagram. We're gonna be posting more content, and make sure you subscribe to Spinning the Block Media on all platforms.
No doubt, and I'll be continuing my weight loss journey in 2025. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
Yep, I done lost quite a bit. You know what I'm talking about? So down from a 5X shirt to a 2X. So
Oh
shit.
wow, okay.
Yep.
Yes, sir. We gotta document that. We gotta let the people know, man. Cause I seen you post y'all go follow the TikTok too. Spinning the Block Media. I think you posted one of your workout joints. You be getting it in the morning. 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm talking about
5
full
o'clock.
workout.
Yep.
Yeah, y'all
So
go follow that.
yeah, I'm gonna start it back up in I laid off like a month, so I'm gonna start it back up in January, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully it's not too cold, but if it is, just wait for that cold to subside, hit it hard February. Hey, I'm gonna be ready though. May and June. Man, what? I'm gonna be outside.
Yeah, I just got it.
Outside. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna be say.
Got the cigar with it.
Hey, I was saying.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Nah, but that's it.
2025.
Hey,
Bless.
go
Who we got?
ahead.
We got somebody in here. We got somebody. Yo, what's good, Theo? Hey,
What's up,
appreciate you rocking
Theotis?
with us, man.
What's the deal, man? You caught us at the tail end too, dog. But
Hey,
appreciate you.
every
Appreciate you.
Sunday
Hey,
at 7:30. Call
every
in next
Sunday at
time. We'll
7,
put you up.
from 7:30 to 9. We've been on this piece for 2 hours. You know what I'm talking
Yeah, we
about? I
have to
mean,
give
this is the
y'all.
longest stream we ever had, dog.
Yeah, I ain't got to go to work today. Ain't got to go to work today. Nah, nah, but hey, hope everybody prosper in 2025. You know what I'm saying? Hope we all get on code, we all get aligned, and let's make some stuff prosper this year. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of my homeboys hit me up saying they want to do some investments, so we gotta come together and we gotta do it for the kids. You know what I'm saying? And ourselves. That's it.
No doubt, man. And say, y'all support black business like y'all support all these other businesses. You know what I'm talking about? And I don't
Facts.
care whose business it is, y'all rep y'all homeboy shit like y'all rep these other brands or these other people's stuff, whatever they got going on. You know what I'm saying? It might not be big now, but don't wait to jump on the bandwagon when it get to rolling. Help build that
Facts.
bitch. You know what I'm talking about?
Facts.
So yeah, that's all I got to say, man. Y'all be safe out there in 2025. Hey, don't lose your life before 2025. Come in doing no stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to be safe. I want everybody to be prosperous. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. That's all I got.
Come spin the block with us every Sunday at 7:30, and we out.
Every Sunday at 7:30. Brat!